Ladies and gentlemen, to the ESL Mortal Kombat X Fatal 8 tournament presented by Xbox. It is a pleasure to be here in front of a sold-out crowd at the ESL America Studios in Burbank, California. And also a special shout-out to Meltdown London and Meltdown Paris in the Europe section of the Mortal Kombat fandom from around the world. Give it up for our 3 sold-out venues. In this tournament, 8 players from around the world will compete in a single elimination, first to 5 bracket. 5 of those individuals will be from the United States, 2 of those individuals from the UK, and 1 from Australia. The first place prize, $7,500. Second place, $1,500, and third and fourth will be taking home $500. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at ESL Mortal Kombat and at NetherRealm, and check us out on Facebook. If you want to compete, sign up online or use the ESL Xbox One app to compete on Xbox Live for cash money every single week. More information, esl.gg/MKX Pro League. At the beginning of every match, those watching on Twitch can send in their predictions and earn points. At the end of the tournament, the one with the most amount of points will be sent a special prize. For more information, make sure to check in on Twitch chat throughout the entire tournament. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our first match, and to introduce our commentators, Dustin Kane and Brian Compton.
All right, guys, it's finally time for the ESL Mortal Kombat X Fatal 8, presented by Xbox. It's an amazing event. My name is Dustin Kane.
My name is Brian Compton.
And I cannot tell you guys how excited I am for this. We have 8 of the best players from around the world, starting with Tony T from Australia, the notorious combo artist who made most of the tech at MK9. We also have the legend from the UK, Ryan Hart, is here to play, as well as Ryan Neal, who is known as Ketchup. Unfortunately, there is no Sector in this game yet, if there will be. But he's a brilliant player with amazing defense. The U.S. players, we have the hometown hero, of course, Hitbox Tyrant. I mean, how can you not love that guy? We also have the child prodigy, Sonic Fox, amazing player as well. Perfect legend, 2-time EVO champion. We also have KIT Forever King, placing top in almost every tournament he's ever gone to. And of course, last but not least, we have MIT, one of the Terry brothers, you know what I'm saying? Just crazy good players from all around the world. I cannot wait to get started. And what's our first match?
Our first match is Sonic Fox, reigning EVO champion for both MK9 and Injustice, versus Ketchup out of the UK. Obviously one of the most famous players in the UK. Man, I've had hype-somnia all week. I couldn't wait to, couldn't sleep at all. I couldn't wait to get this going. And we're only minutes away from our first match. I'm so hyped right now.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about character selection here. This is a new game, obviously. Mortal Kombat X has a different way to choose your character with the variations. This is something that's never been done in this franchise before. And if you guys haven't been following, it's incredible how much we've watched these players play the last couple days to see exactly how much it actually does change the way you play your character. Whether it's a few strings, whether it's a new special move, it's incredible. And I know for a fact Ketchup will actually be going with Quan Chi.
Yes.
He's really liking that character in all his variations, and I know that Sonic Fox is playing my character of choice actually in Aaron Black, and he has done some amazing things, obviously stealing most of my combos, but
of course
teaching me a few things. But here we go. So he's going to be using Aaron Black, and of course Quan Chi for Ketchup. Sonic Fox is only 17. It still blows my mind how much he's actually accomplished in such a short amount of time. He's been competing since he's 13. Ketchup has won multiple championships in Europe, and he's been consistent ever since. And these are why these 2 players are specifically here.
Absolutely. Should be a phenomenal match. It's really momentum-based.
Yes.
So if Sonic Fox is going to be able to get in, it's going to be difficult for Quan Chi to deal with that pressure. However, typically we've seen Ketchup use the Sorcerer
Yes,
variation.
using different variations.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
So
And
he needs to get those set up in order to swing the momentum.
absolutely, and here we go. First hit final round, also first hit EVO 2014 for 2 separate games.
Crazy.
He's an extremely high-risk player, and that is Sonic Fox. He is not afraid to take those risks, but if he does take the risks and he gets punished, he's very good at adapting and punishing you for wanting to punish him. It's incredible the way he plays. Ryan Neal is a player who's been first in the EU Championship at MK9. He's also been top 8 at other majors in the EU. And he also does, you know, YouTube stuff, helping content for the guys over there. He is a sector specialist. Again, he won't be able to play that character, but he's extremely defensive, and not just, oh, he blocks a lot. He is very hard to open up. I was playing with him earlier, and I couldn't open him up for, I mean, I'm just terrible, but I mean, he's a great defensive player. All right, so we did get a chance to catch up with these players and get a few interviews just before the event. Let's go ahead and see what they had to say.
The reason I play Mortal Kombat is because I've always felt like it's a fighting game experience that you can't get with other games. MK as a franchise has always been just the funnest to play. It's quite fast, the games are very varied. You can tell that NetherRealm really want to put a lot of effort into making their games new and different with each title. So with MKX, it's just, you know, with the small amount of time I've had with the game so far, you can already tell that it's something really special. The reality is we've not had much time with the game, so it's going to be a matter of who adapts to the game fastest, rather than, you know, having this long amount of time to play the game. We don't have much time at all, which I think can be potentially more hype. There's going to be a lot of people getting hit by stuff that they just don't know what it is yet, but, you know, it's part of the fun. I would say that I'm probably the most defensive player, because there's a lot of aggressive rushdown players here. So hopefully, you know, we don't have a lot of time with the game, but the defensive style is really, you know, that can probably catch people out. Fingers crossed. Because of the variation system, there is now, okay, so you may struggle against this character on one variation, but you've still got 2 more to go. So you kind of, I think you reap a lot more rewards as a character specialist, and pretty much, you know, the main reason I'm excited for the game. I owe a lot to Ryan Hart as a player. He really introduced me and Mustard to the world of competitive fighting games. There was a lot of stigma of, you know, oh, competitive fighting game players, they're cocky, they're this and they're that. But when we first met Ryan at the first tournament we were at, he really kind of just flipped down its head and showed us that, you know, there are some pretty cool guys in the competitive fighting games. The ESL Pro League is quite possibly like the biggest thing that has happened to competitive Mortal Kombat so far. I'm really happy that it's finally coming about, because there's so many players that put so much time and effort into these games, and it's always just been for the love of the game. But now, on top of that, we now have this next level of big tournaments, you know, big representation, loads of players that I feel like fighting games have always deserved. And, you know, as far as fighting games go, I think Mortal Kombat's the one that needed it, because there's so many people that just love the game. Obviously, shout-outs to all the guys back home that I think are going to be staying up to watch this. They better be. You know, shout-outs to sort of family and friends that have been supporting the hobby of ours that we've had for a while. And last but not least, obviously, shout-outs to NetherRealm, ESL, and Warner Brothers for finally giving the game the sort of competitive representation that it's always deserved.
I first started playing Mortal Kombat when I was 4 years old, when my brother first got the game, and I was looking at it and it was really bloody, and I was like, what is happening? But they were doing a bunch of fun kung fu moves and stuff, and I was like, I'm excited, I want to play this. He would like not let me play, but I finally get to play, but I had to put the blood on low. I enjoy Mortal Kombat because it's like, every time they make a new Mortal Kombat, it's always something brand new and refreshing with the game genre, and I always enjoy it. Like, I just get addicted to it, and I just love, like, it's just so flashy, and I just love the game so much. Because I'm really good at adapting, people will try and do things that will probably only work on me once, and then when they try to do it again, they realize it's not working. But because they have so little time with the game, they have problems trying to figure out what to do new against me, and then they just get destroyed after that. I feel, because of my age, I feel like I have actually a distinct advantage over people, because people like to think, oh, he's only like 16 or 17 years old, or we know he doesn't know how to play the fighting game, but then they realize what's happening, and then people get so scared and intimidated that I'm just doing stuff that they can never do, and they get so scared and just die slowly. For the entire Mortal Kombat X ESL Pro League, I was just mesmerized, because I was a born-blooded online warrior from both Mortal Kombat 9 and Injustice, and now to hear that you're having an online league for online games, and I love playing online so much. I'm really excited. And I was like, it's just amazing. I have to give shout outs to, first of all the people that support me, like on Twitter, whether it be on Twitter or on Test Your Mind. I'd have to give a shout out to the Skullgirls community too, because I love everybody in that community too. And there's pretty much, shout out to my brother, coming out for being my chaperone, and my parents even letting me come down here to begin with, and shout out to ESL for hosting that online league, and I'm just excited just to see what MKX's future is like.
All right, and there you go, guys. There you have it. Again, don't forget to sign up for the ESL Pro League. That is at esl.gg/MKX Pro League. You can compete online for money every single week, and then don't forget to predict. You guys, the people with the top points predicting on Twitch will win a really sweet prize. So don't forget to do that if you're watching from home. And here we go, Aaron Black versus Quan Chi. Let me hear you guys.
We're about to get in
What's going
first
on?
match.
All right, so this is a battle of rushdown and zoning, a little bit of the classic, if you will.
Yeah.
One character wants to stay full screen, the other character wants to stay in his face.
It's also important for. Oh, let's watch this intro. They're awesome.
I already have a job. You will join me after your death.
All right, there we go.
Going in. All right, so Quan's gonna want to get his setups going. Immediately gets it off the bat. That's wonderful.
Nice. Here we go. He's gonna try to push him full screen. Oh no, misses.
Oh, gets the zoning right there. Juggle.
Oh, here we go. This is exactly where Sonic Fox wants to keep him. This is a nice combo.
Caltrops are down.
Now those Caltrops actually stop you from running as well as do damage over time. They're very dangerous when you're in the corner, but nice combo conversion.
Here comes the setup. Oh, so he's using the summoner.
Yes, he's using
Summoner variation, which we actually haven't seen him play yet.
That's true. So the bat actually has different options, and it's a very good zoning tool. Oh, mixes it up.
It's super fast too. He can bring it out and do a lot of different mix-up situations
Exactly.
with it.
Nice uppercut. He can do a low off of the bat. He can do a high. He can just fake it and not do anything and go in for the mix-up.
There's also a grab.
Yes.
That's a really effective tool.
Making sure that bat's out. Oh, no punish though.
And Sonic Fox is in. Caltrops on the ground.
Going for the Caltrops, pushing him slowly to the corner. Here we go. Big combo. Oh,
he drops it. So Quan out of the corner pressure, which is nice.
This is a really good block string. That is very plus on block.
Gets the jumping punch.
Oh, there we go. Guns to the face.
Here comes the mix-up. Oh, he opens him up.
And this could end it. Oh, no,
Oh, he drops it.
Still very possible. Never mind. Never mind.
And there we saw the run mechanic working.
Yes. Yeah, the run mechanic is something that's completely new to MKX. In recent memory, you can extend combos. Also,
Already
when you break her, you lose your stamina meter. You can no longer backdash if you don't have stamina. It's very important.
Very slowly when you break.
Nice blocks. This is Brian's defensive playstyle coming into play, doing a great job, but he's still stuck in the corner.
There it is.
Nice.
Oh, when he's out, gets the trance. Here comes the setup. Oh, beautiful wake-up slide there by Sonic Fox.
Very risky. That is actually very minus on block. And here we go. Nice combo by Sonic Fox.
The backdash to get out of pressure, but Sonic Fox right back in.
Oh, nice breaker.
He's got a lot of work to do right now.
Yes, he does. That is not punishable. EX version goes for it. What are we going to see here? And our first fatality of the tournament. There he goes.
I love hearing the crowd reaction to that. It's always like, it's like clapping and then, oh, it's so great.
All right, so now Ryan has the option. Is he going to switch variations?
He might.
Or is he going to stay with the same variation? Now, again, they changed the way that you play the character, and it looks like he did go back to character select screen.
He may go back to Summoner. He has had a lot of success with that variation for the last 2 days. He's been doing great. It was interesting that he chose to go with the variation that we haven't seen yet.
That's true. Maybe he wanted to surprise his opponents. I mean, they are all playing the game, and they can see that. And
Absolutely.
they have been practicing with each other as well, so.
There's got to be some mind games back there in the lab, for sure, yeah.
So it is now 1-0 Sonic Fox. Remember, this is a first to 5.
The mix-up situation. Good blocking. Oh, eats the overhead, though. Now he's in the corner.
Oh, this is the grab. And that sand, that actually gives you a reset opportunity so you can continue the combo.
Good
Nice punish.
Oh, he's tied up in the corner now. This is a bad spot for Ketchup. What's the setup?
Stays
delayed
down,
wake up.
unfortunately, to get mixed up again.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
it. Yeah, that was a fast round.
What a round for Sonic Fox.
Go Ketchup.
He's got to get out of that corner. Nice neutral jump.
It's a trance. Got a combo set up, and here comes Puggles.
Puggles it is.
Puggles the nether bat.
Again, another edge AP, neutral jump punch.
And
Nice
he gets in the
blocks.
break, so that's nice. Loses some meter, loses stamina.
Oh, here we go.
Combo corners.
And a trance. What's the setup? Bat.
And he goes, oh, what a good block by Sonic Fox.
Went to confirm, didn't get it. That is actually
punish.
very minus on block.
It's a jump over back in the corner. Not good for Ketchup.
And a huge combo from Sonic Fox. Again, keeping Ryan in the corner. Ketchup's got to do something to get out of
Good
this.
blocks by Ketchup. Oh, that's how I said.
Beautiful confirmed. Caltrops now. Oh, look at the damage over time.
And he meter burned it for that extra damage.
Wow.
That is it. Game 2.
And another fatality from Sonic Fox, trying to send a statement.
Ooh, the sands of time.
All right. I would like to see, oddly enough, I want to see Ketchup try to stay a little more in Sonic Fox's face because he's actually losing the zoning battle. Sonic Fox is content to just sit back and not get hit by anything, so he needs to be a little more aggressive and put Sonic Fox on his heels.
Yeah, Fox is just absolutely relentless. He just doesn't stop.
No, and Ryan is again playing a character where he needs that space. Unfortunately, Sonic Fox is not letting him have that space. He needs to change something up, maybe a different variation. It's now 2-0 for Sonic, and we can tell he's thinking about it.
There's the tension. Cut it with a knife.
All right, and he's going to use the same variation.
Going in with Summoner again. Santos free mix up.
Here we go, big combo.
Yep. Pushing him to the corner.
Oh,
Drops
misses.
it though. Very good for Ryan there. Blocks the EX.
Wow, Sonic is blocking amazingly right now.
He really is. Oh, he blows it up.
Here we go.
Trance, here it comes.
Is he going to get the setup? He is.
Sonic Fox with those blocks.
Nice zoning. Wow, and
Oh, he
this
gets
is
it.
why this variation is so strong.
Oh, no punish. Oh, there's EX slide. This one. Not punishable.
Nice blocks. My goodness.
Ryan is turning this around for sure.
Yes, he is. This is looking like a very
Beautiful
good
throw.
round.
I think that was his first throw.
He's going to need more to mix it up.
Blocks the mix up. Oh, he thought he was going to jump.
This could be a very bad situation. No breaker either. And this is a very interesting part of this variation. That does damage over time as well.
He will continue to bleed.
He does lose all the options with that sword once it's gone, though.
Now it's back.
Oh, again,
Oh,
another
man.
command
Just
grab.
throws out the command grab.
Ooh.
Oh, the meter burn for the win. That was really smart by
That
Sonic
was,
Fox.
and that was a great round for Ketchup, but
Yeah.
Sonic Fox brought it right back.
Almost had it. The corner mix up. Caltrops
Oh,
down.
no.
Damage over time.
Look at all that damage from the Caltrops.
Delayed wake up once again. Doesn't matter. Oh, and the command throw.
Beautiful. And again, this variation of Aaron Black is all about
Again!
keeping your opponent on their heels and keeping in their face.
I feel like this is the perfect character for Sonic Fox.
It really is.
And the crowd wanting another fatality, he goes for the throw.
All right, so, man, 3-0. Sonic Fox is
3-0 Sonic
sending
Fox.
a statement right now to the other players.
Ryan did
Ketchup,
look,
he's got to do something.
he did look a lot better in that match, I think.
He did, but still, I
enough.
want to say maybe a different variation.
I think you may be right, Mr. Godspeed. I mean, he's got to change something up right now.
And this is single limb. There is no double limb this tournament.
Oh, and also, of course, you have to win a match to get into the money. It's top 4 payout.
Yes, so if you are sent to losers, if you lose your first match, unfortunately there will be no money for you.
Correct.
See, I like the determination on
Going in.
Ketchup's face.
Yeah, I like it too, man. He's super intense right now. It's awesome. All right.
Still sticking with the same variation, though. All right, here we go.
Get something going.
Much better start for him here.
By Ryan.
Unfortunately,
then he gets
that's
opened
not
back
working
up.
out for him. It leaves him vulnerable, and he gets punished for it. And now we have a huge combo again. Oh, but misses.
That's a big opportunity for Ketchup here. Gets the full combo
Here we
and
go.
the trance. Now he's going to get his setup. We'll see some puggles. Man, those come out fast.
This is very strong zoning. This is what he
EX
needs
runes.
to do, but again...
Oh, blows it up! He got through the armor. Santos mix-up.
He had to break. Smart breaker.
And just to stay alive.
Oh, there we
absolutely.
go.
And he didn't want to get pushed to the corner.
Fortunately, no meter, but here we go. Again.
Forces Sonic Fox to break. Oh man, this is so close.
Patience. Both players feeling each other out, and a raw slide. That was very dangerous, but it worked.
That was extremely risky. Oh man, this could be it.
And that's
oh
it.
My
wow.
gosh.
Sonic.
Nutella avec ton enthousiasme.
Fox.
This kid.
Again, just rushing in there, not afraid at all.
It's the trance.
We've seen this before, but it...
What's the mix-up? Is he going to change it up, though?
There we go.
There it is! That almost combo, too. That was nice.
Nice neutral jump punch.
Yeah.
There's a trance.
So here's another shot for him.
Again, he is not
slide.
respecting that wake up, and
Yeah.
it's really hurting him here.
He can really blow that up.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it is not meter burned, it is very easy to punish.
Yeah. Even for Quan Chi. His normals are fairly slow, so this is difficult for him. The corner combos forced
He
him
had
to
to break.
break.
He had to break. He had no choice, and he's getting
Opened up.
balled in the corner, and wow. And there it is. The first brutality.
The brutality! Oh my gosh! Pulls off the brutality.
4-0
That
in
brutality
favor
is so cool.
of Sonic Fox right now.
All right, so we're going. He's going back to character select, so we could see a change of variation here.
At this point, this variation is just not working for him.
Right.
I really feel like he should switch. And it looks...
Yeah, I'm waiting too.
It looks like he's going to Sorcerer. Now, this variation is different in the fact that it gives him portals. Each portal does something different for Quan Chi. The green one gives him armor every few seconds.
Yeah.
The red one is reduced chip.
No,
and the
increased chip
increased
on the
chip,
opponent.
excuse me.
Yeah.
And the purple one is enhanced fireballs.
Correct, yeah.
So again, Quan Chi is obviously a very setup-heavy character.
Yes.
It's just a different way to play his setups.
Yes.
And it also allows him to play a little rushdown with that portal that gives him armor. He can eat more hits, he can do his strings, and he can get easier punishes.
And he could blow up that slide.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because he has that hit of armor, so he can take the slide, armor will eat it, and then he can go in for a full combo. Same thing, set up all over again.
Nice backdash, that was beautiful.
Oh, he didn't get this. Okay, so here comes the trance.
All right, so we're gonna see a portal set up here.
Absolutely. I imagine it'll be the green one.
And it is.
Absolutely, so he has
and he's
armor.
gonna sit in it. There's no reason for him to move.
Oh,
Gets knocked out of it though.
yeah, really smart stuff by Sonic Fox. Moving him to the corner.
Ooh.
The stab.
The damage over time.
I warned you.
He will continue to bleed.
Oh, nice punishes the backdash with the 1-1-2 string.
Now chops down.
Wow, so much damage.
Mix up.
Over at low. Wow, Sonic Fox is on a mission.
Man, he's putting on a clinic right now, man. Mix-ups and how to open up your opponent.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he converts it into a corner combo. Now he's gonna get a free setup.
Yep.
Gun is the best defense.
Oh, gets him low.
Man,
Again, going for it.
it seems like every mix-up, Ryan, is so close.
It's crazy for me to watch this because Sonic Fox's defense is better than Ketchup's, and he's known for having amazing defense. Not that Sonic Fox has weak defense, but Ryan is usually the defensive
Oh, there
player.
it is. That's exactly what we were talking about. So he woke up with the slide, the armor ate it, he blew up, he hit him with a combo, and then he forced him to break. So
Absolutely. Oh, he's trying to get back to the portal. He's in it now.
goes for the EX rune.
What's he got here for the mix-up?
That
Now
was
he
smart.
has...
He used the run mechanic to push him to the corner. Oh, but Sonic Fox just jumps out.
And another big combo.
Big damage.
And there it is.
That command grab.
Sonic Fox is on the verge of taking this 5-0.
Oh, there it is. Oh, this could be Ryan's round.
Not if Ketchup has anything to say about it, though.
Absolutely.
Oh,
There it
there
is!
it is! Ketchup looking alive.
There it is. Coming back. Oh, how awesome would it be to see like this comeback right now?
That'd be incredible.
All right. Good blocks here by Ketchup. Like you were saying, phenomenally defensive player.
But Sonic Fox is just beating him to the punch almost every single time. Had to break. And right back in there.
Here it comes. Foul shot.
Wow,
EX
what a
for the
combo.
pop-up.
This is going to be very dangerous, and this is going to be it. Sonic Fox.
5-0, correct?
5-0. Sonic Fox is going to go ahead and advance. Unfortunately, sending Ketchup out of the tournament.
Yes.
Wow. Give it up, though. Give it up for Ketchup. Sonic Fox, amazing match.
He definitely did not go down without a fight.
Oh, man. It's just Sonic Fox did exactly what he said he was going to do. He was going to get in someone's head. He was going to rush them down, and they weren't going to know what to do. And Ketchup is an amazing defensive player. He's very hard to crack open. Unfortunately, he couldn't stand up against Sonic Fox.
Sonic Fox seems to just, his pressure was a little too much for Ryan today. I'm sure he's going to go home and work on that. I mean, again, these guys only had 2 days with the game.
Yeah,
and
still a lot to be learned.
Yeah, just dealing with that rush pressure.
Let's go ahead and check in with Josh. He's with the winner now.
Thank you, gentlemen. Congratulations, Sonic Fox, moving into the semifinals, securing at least $500 in this tournament. I want to talk about Aaron Black right now. Whoa. These pushes, these impeccable type of aggression and moves into these corners. What's it like playing this character?
It feels great. It feels like I'm right at home. It's just like literally me transferring from, like, say, Injustice right over to MKX, and I feel just as home with playing Aaron Black.
Let's take a look at one of those pushes coming from Aaron Black, though. You really punish this Quan Chi defensive type of play coming from Ketchup. What was it about those corners that you knew you had it locked down?
So the problem about Quan Chi is that he's one of the few characters in the entire game where his wake-ups, like, you normally can armor on wake-up, but he can't even armor on wake-up against Aaron Black. So Aaron Black literally gets to knock him down and go into any single mix-up he wants to, which is why he got overwhelmed by my pressure easily.
We did continue to see a lot of those blocks successfully attempted from Ketchup, but moving on into a bit of that bat play style with the Summoner, how did you punish that?
At first, I was confused about what was happening. Then I immediately realized that the bat he was sending at me was a low, and then he kept trying to go into, like, overhead mix-ups on top of it to, like, make me, like, block extremely wrong. But then after I noticed that, I remembered that the overhead is extremely punishable. So when he tried to go for a mix-up that was bad, I kept punishing him and just knocking him down, and that was the game.
Now with Aaron Black, this variation outlaw speaks to you the most. Why is that?
It's because it's like, think of how, like, back row played in Injustice. He just kind of goes in and does a lot of 50-50s, but he has a lot of mix-ups with the command throw, throwing off your game, which is why one of the games I literally tackled him twice in a row and killed him, and he wasn't expecting it.
Sonic Fox, once again, congratulations on moving on to the semifinals. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Just to catch up, I guess just work harder on the matchup and don't get battered just as badly as you just did now, I guess. That'll be it.
Still some trash talk. Wow. All right, Sonic Fox, good luck in the rest of the tournament. Also, let's give a hand for Ryan Ketchup, ladies and gentlemen. A great performance, and he will be commentating the ESL Pro League in Europe. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, the ESL Mortal Kombat X Fatal 8 presented by Xbox continues.
And we are back live at a sold-out crowd here in sunny Burbank, California. And we'd also, again, like to extend a warm welcome to those who are watching both UK and Paris at those arenas, which are also both sold out. With that being said, I think this is going to be one of the most exciting matches we've seen so far, as it's going to be the UK's own Ryan Hart going up against Perfect Legend from the USA.
Yeah, there's a lot of history for both of these players, multiple game specialists over the years. In fact, both of them, I would say, have some of the strongest resumes of any player in any game. To start with, Perfect Legend, of course, lots of success in MK9 and in Injustice. He won EVO twice.
That's correct. And as well as Ryan Hart, also a consummate professional of his own. And also, for all you guys watching at home, don't just watch the pros, be one of the pros. Sign up for the ESL Pro League today. Go to esl.gg/MKX Pro League. Compete online for money every week. The preseason begins April 19th. Season 1 begins May 3rd. And the top 16 will be broadcasted every Wednesday. Okay, so here we have Perfect Legend, Carl White, first at EVO 2011, first at EVO 2012, fifth at EVO 2013, and he is the only Mortal Kombat 9 player with 3 Mortal Kombat 9 Evolution medals.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. And he comes into this still using Kung Lao. You know, it's the character that he used in MK9. And he's going to be going with the Buzzsaw variation for the most part. That character and that variation has a lot of similarity to the previous version of the character, which gives him, I think, a pretty significant advantage.
Correct. His opponent, Ryan Hart, the prodigal son from the UK, won over 450 tournaments, 2-time EVO champion, 3-time Guinness World Record holders. He is a household name in fighting games and one of the absolute best fighting game players in the world.
Yeah, I really think he's one of the most intelligent players. I think that's absolutely accurate to call him creative, nuanced, and intelligent. I'm always impressed when I talk with him about the game. The way he views it, I think, is a little bit different than a lot of other people. He's been playing with Kung Jin over the last couple of days. It's a character that he thinks lets him do most of the things that he wants to do fairly well. Well-balanced character, lots of different options. And earlier today, I know he was playing against and with Kung Lao just to make sure he has a handle on all of the options that PL is going to bring in.
Correct. Both of these guys obviously doing their homework on each other. We actually had a chance to sit down with both of these competitors and find out their thoughts about both Mortal Kombat X and this Fatal 8 tournament. And let's see what they had to say.
I first played Mortal Kombat at a local arcade when I was about 15. And that was Mortal Kombat 1. And I remember seeing Sub-Zero's Fatality for the first time ever, and I was completely blown away. Especially it was 2018, I was only 15. But yeah, that's where it all began. Mortal Kombat offers special properties for me as a fighting games fan. I like the fact that you have to use a block button, so that you have to be quite strict in how you utilize your movement around the screen, because actually using a block button means you can't actually move. So there's an extra layer of responsibility in how you use your hand, and I enjoy that difference. I feel that my ability to express creativity in real-time environment under pressure is what makes me excel above others. I got into the Mortal Kombat scene, well, I wouldn't really say I got into the Mortal Kombat scene first. It was more, I was just around in the fighting game scene when Mortal Kombat was popular. And that all began playing in local arcades where I lived in South London, and it extended to Central London where all the top players got together. Then tournaments started to become more and more popular, and my world travels began there. I've been to over, I think, 30 countries for different tournaments, and I actually have a Guinness World Record for the most number of countries traveled to win fighting game tournaments. And you have to be really able to multitask in real time under pressure, and that's not an easy thing. So the fact that NetherRealm have made an effort to integrate all those things to encourage players from all different fighting game genres to get involved is really good. I've got a lot of respect for all of the top Mortal Kombat players. Perfect Legend, obviously EVO champion. Forgetting the names now. KIT, I've seen some of his matches as well, and of course Sonic Fox, a very young talented guy. So no, I like what they've done with the game and how they've managed to produce such high quality matches, and also the fact that they're getting into the new one, showing support for it, can only mean good things for the future. I'd like to give a big shout out to Falcon Arena, my sponsor. If it wasn't for them, I would have been able to travel around this year, so really grateful to them. Shout outs to ESL for having me. This is a great pleasure. I love being in America, and I'm so happy to be one of the first people to get a hands-on in high-level tournament of this nature. So, yeah, thank you everyone.
I first got into the Mortal Kombat competitive scene back in 2011. My friend Tom Brady, his name is Bill Manus, but he goes by Tom Brady, and he got me into the game. He was like, hey, you should come play Mortal Kombat because there's a new one coming out. It's going to be very balanced. I loved every second of it, and when I got into it, I felt right at home. Everything I've ever wanted in a fighting game, Mortal Kombat pretty much emulated that. And Mortal Kombat X, from what I've been seeing, it even enhances on that. Like, everything Kung Fu about fighting games I love, and I feel like Mortal Kombat immortalizes that. And they took different parts of like Kung Fu lore and movies and put it all together, and it's great. Now we have Kung Lao, who emulates Ip Man, and then you have Liu Kang that emulates Bruce Lee, just for example. But a lot of the characters share that same like Chinese, Japanese lore, and then of course they bring in like America, and they try to reach out to the entire demographic of people. That's why I love Mortal Kombat, and of course, like, the game is really fun. I see it, becoming something very big on a major scale. Like, I want this to grow like beyond anything I can imagine. Like, I feel like this entire event and the series is going to really take competitive gaming to the heights of mainstream, and that's what I've been wanting forever. I want to thank my dad. Like, there's been times in the past 10 years I wanted to quit and stop playing, and he's like, Carl, you need to stick with it, and you know, don't give up. You have a hard loss or something, he's always like there to push me regardless. Like, he helps me with everything. Of course, I want to thank my sponsor, Razer. I also want to thank my partners, Alienware, Elgato. Also ESL for just putting this together, NetherRealm Studios, Warner Brothers, and Xbox as well. I can't wait to compete in ESL, hopefully for the next 10, 20 years.
And indeed, who is next, as in who will be the next player to advance in this Fatal 8 tournament? We've got both of these guys. They're going through their button checks, I guess, making sure their characters are on screen, making sure their variations are picked and ready to go. And I expect it to be, as you said, Perfect Legend playing Kung Lao and Buzzsaw, and Ryan Hart playing Kung Jin. And again, don't forget to go and make your predictions for the winner of this match.
Yeah, it should be Bojutsu for Kung Jin. Look, going into this, I really think that PL has a big advantage. There's a lot of history that he has in the game, and when he found Kung Lao in this version, of course there are some differences, but there are so many similarities that he just really jumped right into it.
That being said,
that's been tough for Ryan Hart.
And that's true. That being said, Ryan Hart is very patient. So Perfect Legend's offensive style, Ryan Hart is very bend but don't break in his defense.
That's already something that PL wanted to do very, very early. EX spin. Oh, missed the combo.
Yeah, but Ryan Hart, very wide. It was important for him to respond immediately and send a message back that he's not going to go down too far in this fight.
Yeah, you cannot let Carl know that you're scared of him.
Very true, very true.
Oh, this pressure, though.
Yeah, and he breakers there, so now he's got no stamina. Wow, big whiff and a big punish by Perfect Legend.
Not quite death. Oh, this setup.
Oh, what a big
just chip.
And that's, yes. And that is the chip out death there. Now Ryan Hart is now starting in the corner, so he's got to do something about his position. Very nice uppercut.
Okay, this may be the start now. Jump back dive kick.
Oh, and right back in the corner.
This is looking like classic Carl.
No rest for the weary here for Ryan Hart.
Oh,
and
the
he
overhead.
Stays in the corner.
Nice confirm. He's just caught. Okay.
Oh, very nice.
EX.
Armored launcher.
Yeah, would be safe on block.
Yeah, about 35% here, and it is. All right, Ryan Hart, very nice.
I don't know if that zone is going to work out. Yeah, he just jumps over.
Ooh.
Nice read by Carl. Here's the setup. Oh, jabs him out of it, though. And doesn't get a conversion. That was a chance.
Oh, very big
EX through.
Ryan Hart has to, oh, very nice.
He's got to make some big
stamina.
reads.
He's got to make something big happen here. He's got no stamina.
Big reads.
Low head, the low head connects, and that's it.
And Carl had something else after that anyway.
So Perfect Legend takes game one. It just seemed like Ryan Hart never got anything going. It seemed like Perfect Legend was just always in the air. You know, it just seemed like Ryan Hart could never get a piece of him.
Yeah, there's that one.
All right, now let's look what they're doing here. I do not expect either of these competitors to change anything at all.
No, they've been very consistently playing these two characters in these two variations over the past day and a half.
Very true. And keep in mind, it is first to 5, so you have plenty of time to really, okay, the first game is kind of like a feel out. Even the first 2 games, readjust and come back and win.
Yeah, Ryan told me that he thinks that does not favor him because he only has so many strategies so far in the game. And he thinks that in 5 games like that, that's going to be tough for him to keep up. Carl might get the read.
Correct. And it's also at this point in the game where there's so much that is unfamiliar, you don't want to find yourself in a big hole.
Okay, well, here's a chance to start things off. I love that corner carry.
Yeah, Ryan Hart is adjusting now to the fact that Perfect Legend is in the air a lot, not wanting to get hit by those 50-50 mix-ups with Kung Jin.
Right. Oh, jab out, tried to continue. That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Pressure here from, oh, there's the double overhead string.
Yeah, he was able to punish the teleport several times
this setup. Oh, he just got to deal with it.
Oh, no punish. Ryan Hart gets away with one there. Very big. Oh, and he EX spins.
That is such classic Perfect Legend. Yeah, just chip out. If you think that it's time for you to press a button, it's not.
Exactly. You can definitely see both of these players, you know, kind of a little hesitant right now, still trying to settle in here. Oh, big jump in here.
Okay, meaty again. There's no, if you don't have armor, you don't have any wake up in this game. Wake up does not give invincibility, so he can pressure right now. There's still no EX. Yeah, Carl just trying to jump out.
Correct, and that was a big conversion from Ryan Hart, and Perfect Legend out of the corner, but he finds himself right back in the corner, and he combos Ryan Hart all the way across the screen into the other corner.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
that
Perfect
pressure
Legend just all over the place.
Yeah, it looks like Prodigal Son is being overwhelmed. Oh, that setup again.
Oh, there we go.
Gets
Big
out.
armor list is going to hurt. This is going to take a good amount of life here.
He's got to keep the opponent close. Yeah, I really like
goes
that
for
idea.
Throw.
Oh, spin.
but
Doesn't get
no
the rest.
conversion, and he uses armor to go over the low hat. Teleport. Oh, very nice.
Again, trying to
He does a
convert.
down jab instead of a standing jab.
Oh, this could be
Does
it.
not have breaker because
Not quite there. Hold on. Can he get out of this?
Oh!
Oh,
Magic extended. I don't believe it.
Wow. It was a double KO. Carl now pressing in the corner. Oh, jump out. Perfect time, but there's the spin.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
That was a heartbreaker. That was a heartbreaker.
Look, but if you're Ryan Hart, you can build on this. You lost the first game pretty significantly. The second one went to that extension. After that, even, you know, it was still not a blow-up. So I feel like if you're him, you can at least use that to build on something emotionally, mentally.
Correct. I mean, that's a heartbreaker for sure.
Yeah.
But again, these guys are professionals. So, I mean, these guys overcome these things all the time.
Sure.
But like you said, you don't want to find yourself in a 2-0 hole at this point in the game.
Right. Look at this carry. Look at that damage.
Yeah, and he's got him in the corner now. Ryan Hart got to get out here.
Nice block. Okay.
No
Oh, he
punish
doesn't
by
get the
Ryan
rest.
Hart. He does not go
That was a big
with
opportunity
the full
lost.
punish there. There we go. This is big damage.
He was hitting these in the back room.
Wow, this is very nice.
Yes.
36%.
And still pressuring. Carl wants to jump out.
And Ryan Hart taking control of the match now.
Oh! You have to block in that situation.
Oh!
And he did block, but then right after that EX spin.
And there's the low. I like the decision. You know, you need a swing. You need to get something back in your favor here.
Yes, needed something big, and that was his chance. Just overwhelming.
There we go. Big damage here.
Okay.
Okay. Keeps him in the corner. There we go. Very nice
There's
punish
the little
by
check.
Ryan Hart.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, that overhead, the teleport is unsafe. EX spin, Perfect Legend is not going to respect any of Ryan Hart's options, and this is going to hurt.
Yeah,
This is going to hurt.
Carl has described his style to me in the past as being random number generation. And I think that's accurate. It's really tough to get a read in those situations.
Correct. Now, Ryan has to be careful. This is where some opponents start playing not to lose rather than to win, and he is going to win this round.
He got around.
Ryan Hart is on the board. Good adjustment there from Ryan Hart. Okay, very nice. Avoiding those hats, and these EX hats are costing Perfect Legend meter, which is going to hurt him if Ryan Hart can seem to knock him down.
Okay,
and
just
a
like
big
this.
conversion here.
This could be big. All right, looking more consistent.
Good damage there from Ryan Hart, but now he's caught once again. Oh, big whiff, and Perfect Legend does not punish him. Ryan Hart gets away with one there.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, that was quite a challenge to press that string 2 times in a row. Third time, Perfect Legend spun out.
Correct. Goes for the overhead. Good hit confirm. Oh, and
the low.
Wow, and Perfect Legend has no meter. Will he convert it? This cannot break.
He needs something else.
Oh, man, he's doing a down jab instead of a standing jab, which armored launcher, that's safe.
Just jumps in. Has a bar still. Gonna work on 2.
Oh,
if he gets it, there's the breaker.
Oh, and he
there's
has
the breaker. He just got it.
At just the right time. He has to be.
Oh,
brutality!
Entirely on purpose.
Huge momentum swing here by Ryan Hart.
Taking a sip to try to settle himself
sip,
down.
and he can take a deep breath after that one. Gets himself right back on the board.
So we are not going to see another 5-0.
No, we will not. And Ryan Hart, again, like he said, one of his biggest strengths is being able to adapt in high-pressure situations, and we're seeing that right now.
Round 1.
Okay, going right back into it now. Let's see if Ryan Hart can pick up where he left off. Gets the knockdown. Oh, big damage here again.
Gonna have the corner after this.
Yeah, and this is big because he's really converting these a lot now.
Yeah, he's looking much better. I love the break. Oh, but of course the teleport.
That's unsafe. He could have punished that. I think he had the right idea.
Oh,
wow.
Right over the low hat.
Read. Perfect Legend trying to jump out.
Now he has a bar.
There we go.
Spends it immediately.
But this is also preventing him from breaking, which means
he has not been punished on that.
No, he has not. Oh, and no punish again.
Yeah, quite
Perfect Legend, I believe, would have loved to have EX spin that. Oh, he tried to dive kick there. Yeah, he did not get it.
Yeah, Ryan Hart just looking for it. You can see him putting out the down one even in advance.
Yeah, okay.
Preemptive down ones. He's getting some important reads right now on Perfect Legend.
He is, and Ryan Hart is settling down, and now he's really punishing what was giving him problems, which is that teleport.
Okay, on reaction. Spends a bar, though. Not going to have breaker.
Yeah, I don't believe he needs the bar there. Big damage again by Ryan Hart.
Oh, wow.
Wow, very nice.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah,
This
there's
is
the
big
grab.
damage. Perfect Legend.
Wow, look at that red on top there.
37%. And it's finally punished now. Oh, misses the combo. These are big moments when you can close people out.
Looks like he could have done it again. There it is.
Okay, there we go. It's these little pixels that really decide who ultimately is going to probably come through and win this thing.
Final round, fight.
Oh, good read. Now corner pressure. Here's the grab.
Good throw.
Yep. Keep him in
Ryan
there.
Hart has been waking up with meter a lot. Let's see if Perfect Legend
There's
scouts
the meter,
this.
yeah.
It should not break. Very smart of Ryan Hart not to break. Probably should have EX that is. The EX dive kick is safe, but I don't think he wanted to get off his breaker. Ryan Hart looking for that 50-50
Ooh, there's a lot to be punished. Okay, here's finally a chance.
He's getting started.
Carl has a bar.
Okay, is he going to block? Is Perfect? No. Perfect Legend wisely tech rolls, throws a hat, trying to get his space again.
You can see Ryan, he does not want to overcommit in case of teleport. Oh, dash in. I really like that idea for Perfect Legend. Oh, punish! No, not quite there.
No, not there. Ryan Hart needs to do something. Wow. Perfect Legend is now out of meter.
Ryan has a bar. Ryan has a bar. If he can get a hit, he can make it count.
Perfect Legend is trying to stay airborne here.
Oh! Oh, punish! No! Oh, well, it's a grab.
No.
Not actually punished, but hey, that works out fine.
Oh, and a brutality of his own. Perfect Legend returning the favor. Brutality. You would never know by how calm they look at these guys are competing
he looks
for
comfortable.
$7,500. You would never know
Look,
it.
they've both been in very big situations before. They've been, top-level players in multiple games for 15 years.
All right, so Perfect Legend. You know what? I think he wants to start off fast. He doesn't want Ryan Hart to get started this time like he did last time.
Yeah, it looks like that's what's going on here. He's really trying to pressure.
Yeah, and
unsafe, but not punished.
The wrong punish there, but it goes over the low hat there. Probably should have dive kick. No punish there by Perfect Legend. It was
another chance.
Okay, it wasn't a punish, but he still gets his damage.
Got low.
And this is going to be good damage here by Ryan Hart, 32%. And that's, doesn't realize that is punishable. That's punishable as well. Perfect Legend, both of these guys is basically missing a lot of things, which is to be expected.
It's day 2 for them.
Correct. And Ryan Hart.
Oh, is he going to spend it? He does.
That could be huge. If Perfect Legend does not close this out, this could be big.
The hit, the errant hit, it worked.
That was worth it. That was worth it.
Of course.
Catches Perfect Legend now, doesn't have a breaker. So
great preemptive neutral jump punch. I love it.
So any damage that Ryan Hart does now, Perfect Legend will not be able to break until he gets his meter back.
Here comes Ryan.
Here it comes. Is Perfect Legend going to break? No, he's not.
Rooking
He
on the
wants
corner.
that meter for the threat on wake up.
Well, I don't know. That cost him a lot of life.
It did.
But now he has the situation he wants. Oh, not for long.
Here we go. Okay, he's got something going. He got him knocked down. Where's he going to go with it?
Really trying to just jump out
really
of that. I love the conversion, though.
Ryan Hart does have X-ray, which might kill him.
Yeah, if he can get a combo now, I saw him doing 40% X-ray combos.
If he can X-ray Perfect Legend through that hat.
He is really keeping it.
Yeah.
Keeping the bar for something. Oh, just runs in.
Yeah, and does not spend it. Very smart. Perfect Legend also.
Both whittling each other down here. Oh, he tried for it. It didn't work. He had a chance to punish. He didn't get it. Oh, you got to wonder when the spin's coming. There it is. There it is.
Wow, Ryan Hart. He ran in and did it. All he had to do was wait like a split more second. That's where the patience was. Perfect Legend really smelling blood right now. Knows Ryan Hart has no meter on wake up.
Yeah, that's exactly what he
Ryan
needs
Hart
to do.
trying to jump out
if
here.
you have no meter, you have no options.
Oh, big conversion here, and Perfect Legend now cannot break. Okay, what's he going to do with it? Wow, jump. Punch, dive kick.
Going to the air.
Yeah, very good collision on that jump and punch. Perfect Legend making great use of it right now.
Here's the low starter.
Okay, and here's Ryan Hart. Now, can he finish? Oh, wow, and he does not.
Oh, here's a chance, though.
Oh! Is this it?
Is that going to be enough? I don't know.
And he uses the meter. Oh, wow.
Oh, it is. Just barely. That last hit was just barely.
And the fatality!
So 3 wins for Perfect Legend, 2 for Ryan Hart. It's first to 5.
Correct.
First to 5.
Yes, Ryan Hart, very settled. And again, this is why, you know, these guys are professionals. Realizing it is a first to 5, none of them panicked. They stuck with their guns. Ryan Hart is just content to play this battle with Perfect Legends, probably seeing if he can bait him to overcommit. So rather than chasing him down, if he can get him to try to take the initiative.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Ryan Hart went to the air.
And there's the
Perfect Legend knocked him down.
I think the problem is right now, a lot of Perfect Legends options are involved the EX spin, so he's spending a ton of meter.
Well, he's building a lot of meter right now, too. 2.5 already.
He is indeed. But the problem is when he needs the meter to break, it's no longer available to him. Or sometimes he finds himself holding on to it a little too long just to use those spins.
Ooh, right over.
And that does go over it. Wow, Ryan Hart, very good adjustment. And again, no punish. EX spin, PL wants to make sure he remembers it's there.
Yeah, those are really the opportunities where he uses EX spin, not necessarily in wake up, but to maintain control, maintain momentum.
Correct. All right, so Perfect Legend takes the first round here.
Oh, preemptive, but not really punished.
Ryan Hart just brought out something new.
Trying to throw out those big
Here we
buttons.
go. You know what? These are the strings people don't know about. They don't know what hits low, what hits mid. This is where these things come into play.
Yeah. Not everybody knows everything yet.
That's true.
Okay, this pressure's really working out.
Yeah,
A lot of
Perfect
chip.
Legend.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Ryan Hart runs
He really
in.
tried to get him on the back,
he really
I think, there.
tried to.
Just not enough range.
Does
Very close,
not-
though.
I think he could have EX dive kicked there, but doesn't want to take the chance. You heard that beeping noise. That means that one player is out of stamina. They cannot perform the function that they are trying to do. And Perfect Legend putting that jab pressure on him. Wow, that is advantage. And Ryan Hart just looks a little lost right
yeah,
now.
there's the grab finally.
There's the throw.
Yeah. Yeah, this is looking real tough for Ryan.
But this is right what he needs.
Well, he needs more than this. He needs at least one more mix-up. Oh, okay. There's the low starter. There's the low starter. Is he going to build enough bar for another throw? No, not quite. So close, though. Oh, what a read. He's seen that work out each time.
Yes.
Missed the fatality, though.
Yeah, uses the armor on the EX teleport. He had Ryan Hart so fixated on that EX spin.
Yes, absolutely.
That the EX teleport, you know, takes the hit, but he turned around. Ryan Hart, his first reaction was to block, didn't want to give anything up, but he does have a throw out of that.
That throw has worked each time Perfect Legends used it.
Yep, Perfect Legend. I mean, if Ryan Hart is not anticipating the teleport to jab him out of the air, the throw is literally 100% right now.
I love that read right there. You see, down one, wait. It's exactly what he needed.
Okay, that might have been a mistake.
Yeah,
Or
I think
maybe
it
it was a
probably
bait to stop from jumping out of the corner. Okay, Perfect Legend.
Okay,
but
great
see-
pressure. Right back in there.
Yeah, but
Dashes in.
Yeah, these come as long as Ryan Hart is not really giving up the big damage.
I really like he's saving stamina. He's approaching, but not running.
Very true. Does not want to get caught in a situation where he's not able to break if he builds enough meter for it. Now he has no meter. Okay, trying to build a little bit of meter here. But
There's just so much defense right now on Ryan's side, and I feel like he's being overwhelmed. There's a chance now to finally stay away.
Yeah, and he had to jump in there. It was a very good situation there. He definitely had, not baiting that. Okay, so Ryan Hart did not have stamina. He was trying to advance in. Our Perfect Legend now has no meter.
Oh, out of the air, but a little bit too far for the rest.
Yeah, so Perfect Legend is literally just trying to stay
He's
airborne.
zoning. Oh, that's what everybody thought he was going to do, but he dashes up for the grab.
Very true. Now, Perfect Legend, he wants to stay airborne. You know, he doesn't want to be. I don't think he wants to be stuck on the ground here against Ryan Hart. I mean, he doesn't want to take those 50-50s, even though Ryan Hart at one time was just dive kicking him out of the air to make him respect that option. Perhaps playing a little too safe right now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of patience.
Ooh,
too
far.
far.
No more stamina.
Yeah,
Tries to
couldn't
throw
run.
the interactable or something like that, but he is sitting. And there's that throw again. Ryan Hart. Oh, wow, throws it out. Okay. There's that overhead.
Nice juggle. It's going to be corner.
That's going to go to a full combo.
Oh, set up in advance. Oh, wow, right over it, though.
Wow.
Oh, make it happen. Okay.
There we go. And this is right what he needed. Oh, wow, drops the combo at the worst
And then
time.
he's looking for a spin. I love it by Carl to read that. He just jumped on wake up pressure already.
Yeah, Ryan Hart has not been punishing that. Several times he's down jabbed him there, and I don't know if he realizes that that's actually a punish, or maybe he thinks that maybe Perfect Legend is not blocking.
Right. So he really can't afford too much more of this, even on chip.
Oh, that was a big opportunity.
Oh,
my
hey!
gosh!
Hold on!
Will he convert it?
Yeah. Oh, no, hold on. Oh, there it is, the arrow, the delayed arrow.
And Perfect Legend is now in the corner with no meter. He tried to do that for a chip out, and the EX dive kick spins him out of the air.
You saw him just waiting right there?
That's true. 22% though. Ryan Hart will survive this. He does out-damage Kung Lao here. Misses. Well, Perfect Legend is now just letting it all out.
So mobile on his wake up. Really hard to
nail
down.
There we go.
Okay, here it is.
He gets caught ducking.
Or jumping.
There we go. Ryan Hart. Oh, man.
Again, the jump. Okay, here's maybe corner for Ryan Hart. No, not for long. There, he's just going to get hit. Yep.
Okay, he's going airborne now. Maybe using some Perfect Legend's own strategies on him.
You know, he's been getting that, but just not the rest of the combo.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what exactly he could be doing to get some meat and potatoes there. Oh, that was a punish.
Oh, spin!
And he does a regular spin.
There's no invincibility on that, but it was just a mistimed media attack.
Yeah, it is too fast. And there we have the fatality again by Perfect Legend, and that will do it. 5-2.
Kung Lao wins.
There you go. Congrats to Perfect Legend. He's going to move on.
Yeah, and the thing is, I think ultimately the problem that I saw was that Ryan Hart just ended up playing too safe for, in that last game there. I mean, I just think that Perfect Legend realized, you know what, it's the last game. This guy is no longer dive kicking me out of the air. He's no longer throwing out those neutral jump punches. So I'm going to stay airborne. I'm going to force Ryan Hart, to commit and do something that he might not want to do in this situation, and it paid off for him.
Yeah, in about the second or third game, it looked like Ryan was starting to even things up. But I think what might have happened was what he mentioned to me was that in a long set against somebody who has so much experience with this game in particular and with that character in a way, he feels like he only had so high of a level before the other player could make an adaptation that would counter his own, that he would find it tough to come back from that. That's I think what happened.
Yeah, very true. And again, unfortunate for Ryan Hart, who goes home, but Perfect Legend does advance to the next round. Guarantees himself at least $500, so that's good, and a chance at the $7,500. And with the winner on stage, we have Clutch with Perfect Legend.
Thank you, gentlemen. Congratulations, Carl. Now you're moving on to the semifinals. Some impeccable play coming from Kung Lao. I know you love the buzzsaw variation. We saw that today. But first of all, let's give it up for Ryan Prodigal Son Hart. He is a beast, one of the heroes of the UK scene. And we hope to see more of him in Mortal Kombat X. But Carl, tell me about that corner sequence from Kung Lao.
The combo that I did, I just figured that out yesterday. It's kind of funny, like, everything with Kung Lao that I'm doing, like, up until this morning, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was so lost. And I'm like, okay, I kind of have a game plan. I'm still filling things out, and Ryan played really well. I like the way he adapted. I hope he keeps playing the game, too.
Definitely a lot of adaptation coming from Kung Jin there. But that match extension, what was going through your mind when that happened?
Man, that's what I thought. Like, when that happened, I was just like, man, come on, dude. Like, can I do more damage so I can win? But as soon as it happened, I don't know, you just have to play it out just another round just with, 20% health. So I was like, well, I got to make the right read. I can't remember if I won that match or not, but I do remember the match extension.
And finally, that wake-up punish from Kung Jin. He was starting to read some of your teleports. How were you able to adapt and overcome those?
Well, really, I was just rolling the dice. I'm like, okay, maybe this time he'll get hit by the overhead. No, he either punished it every time or he blocked it. So eventually, I started doing throws, but I didn't do them enough. And that, like, doing the teleports kind of costed me. Ryan Hart is a phenomenal player. He's been playing forever, and as far as, like, good at reading. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to try to get up next to him and try to play, like, up close because Kung Jin has a good overhead low mix-up, and I actually don't. So it's better if I just zone. That's how I kind of won.
And finally, Perfect Legend, anything you'd like to say to your fans?
Thank you for supporting me. Everybody is tweeting me and stuff. I've never been shown this much love before. Usually everybody's like, oh, I can't wait for you to lose and blah, blah, blah. Now everyone is like, yeah, man, you got it. And I'm like, dude, for real? Like, first off, this is my first time playing the game. 2, this is not Kung Lao from MK9, so I have to, like, really fill it out. But I want to thank everybody supporting me back home on Twitter, everyone.
Give it up for Carl, Perfect Legend White. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready for our next matchup. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, the ESL Mortal Kombat X Fatal 8, presented by Xbox, continues.
Hey, welcome back to the ESL Mortal Kombat X Fatal 8, presented by Xbox. My name is Ultra David.
And I'm Brian Compton.
quite a match we just saw, but we're going to move on now. Coming up next is SoCal Hero.
SoCal Hero, Hitbox Tyrant. Where's SoCal at?
Of course, that's where we are right now.
If you can't tell, obviously local legend, top 8 at Evo. He dominated the scene in Injustice and in Mortal Kombat. Super high level player, and of course his opponent, coming out of Australia, Tony T. And what Tony T is really famous for is his combos and his tech. I mean, a lot of the tech that was attributed to Mortal Kombat 9 and Injustice, right? It's from his combo videos.
Yeah, exactly. He's put in a bunch of work over the years, very well known for that. And, you know, he's coming into this without quite as much high-level tournament experience as most of the other players. Look, for quite a while, the game was illegal in his country.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
so
crazy.
I'll give him a little bit of slack. But, that's going to be something that we'll see if he can overcome. Tyrant, though, that's not a problem. Like you said, he's been competing for a while. He's been very, very high level and dominant for a while.
Yeah, definitely a seasoned veteran. He's done a lot of traveling. He's been out to the Midwest, the East Coast. So this is definitely his not his first rodeo, as they say.
Yeah, that's right. Well, as far as Tony goes, I'm really interested to see what kind of work he's been putting in. I've seen him in the back there. He's been playing Raiden. Has some really nice damaging combos. We'll see if he can get, you know, that kind of stuff in the match. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, there's a small. I mean, I know they only had 2 days, but there's a small part of me hoping that this insane, ridiculous, like 1 minute combo comes out at 95%.
Well, we'll see. As far as Tyrant goes, one of the things that I'm most impressed by his play is the fact that he just never gives up. It says they're known for big comebacks. Some of the most incredible comebacks that I can recall in fighting games are from Tyrant. In Injustice with Grundy, he would make pixel comebacks. Literally. Miracle pixel comebacks. So he never gives up. He never feels like he's out of it.
No, he's such an exciting player to watch because of that. You feel like he's never out of the game.
Yeah.
And I think also when people play him, they know this.
Yes.
And they'll spend the extra bar meter, do what they got to do just to finish the kid.
Well, we had a chance to talk with both of the players about this tournament and their matches. Let's go to that now.
Honestly, Mortal Kombat it has a special place in my heart. You know, I think it's the most manly fighting game out there, honestly. Everybody loves it, everybody plays it, you know. So I just love it, and I'll play every variation, even if it's not competitive, I'll play it anyway. It's just, I'm a fan. So my very first entrance into the scene was my local scene. It was EGP. Went to his very first local, ended up winning, and then I just fell in love with competing and on the offline scene for Mortal Kombat. So, oh, unbelievably hyped, man. As soon as I got the call, as soon as I got the interview, I was ready to play. So like, this has been truly an amazing experience. Like, it's humbling experience for sure, you know. It's just it made me really appreciate how far I've come as a competitive fighting gamer and as a person, you know. So I would never see myself being here, and this has been nothing but great. So if you play a bad matchup, you can just pick another variation of your character without having to switch a character. Maybe you don't like them, so you can use them still, and they're still viable. So that's what I really like. I'm really excited for MKX because the mechanics are different. There's new characters, new stages, and just the overall design just is upgraded. So it looks really, really nice and smooth. Perfect Legend is just really, really good. You know, as whatever you want to say about him, he's an Evo champion. Sonic Fox is a prodigy. So I think I look up to them the most, definitely. The ESL Pro League means a lot more opportunity for the players. I think it's going to be really, really great for the scene, competitive and casual players alike. And I think the guys are doing an amazing, amazing job funding everything, you know, doing it for the community the way it should be. So shout outs to my sponsors, Hitbox. Shout outs to my training partner, Godspeed. Shout outs to all my family and friends that supported me since day one, and the reason why I'm here. So.
When did I first play Mortal Kombat? I think I was 14 years old. I was just finished a day at the beach, and my mother took us up to a takeaway shop which was just up from the beach, and inside this chicken shop was an arcade machine, Mortal Kombat. And look, I fell in love with it. I've played it for 15, 16 years now, longer even. And I think it's great, and I think this new iteration of Mortal Kombat is quite possibly the best one yet. And I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on it, breaking it down, you know, just really having a go at it. Oh, very hyped. You know, this is an amazing experience, an amazing opportunity. You know, thank you so much for this opportunity. This is amazing. I get to meet all these great players who I've only seen on YouTube, you know, in tournaments, and you know, being here is it's kind of special. You know, like only 8 of us are here out of the entire world, and I'm so glad that you know, like I said, I've got the opportunity to actually come here and experience this with you guys and play the new Mortal Kombat game, and you know, hopefully I can win. I started doing different moves and came up with all different types of combos, and I started recording them and releasing like small videos to the public. Then I had sort of a hiatus there for a while, and Mortal Kombat 9 came out in 2011, and I just haven't looked back. I've just been doing Mortal Kombat combos ever since, and I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Definitely, I would be looking into the combos, and I think with the variations, it should be very, very good, so I'm very excited. The Australian scene is quite small, and I'm hoping, like with MKX, that it does actually grow. Our Facebook page has now grown up to about 150 people, so you know, in the future, I think maybe even after the release of MKX, it should actually grow even more. So I'm hoping we do get a competitive scene here in Sydney. Yeah, look, shout outs to the boys back at home. You know, I know they've been cheering me on, and just a quick hi to my girlfriend. And yeah, thanks.
Welcome back to Fatal 8. Everybody here in Burbank, how's it going? Are you feeling all right? Okay, how about everybody in London? I can't see you, so I'm going to have to assume that you're cheering. Also, hey, how about everybody in Paris? Give it up. All right, hopefully that happened.
Pause for applause.
But I'm not sure. Yeah.
And don't forget, guys, follow at ESL Mortal Kombat on Twitter, also at NetherRealm. Keep informed everything that's going on. And don't forget to sign up for the ESL Pro League at esl.gg/MKX Pro League. You can play for money every single week for free. It's amazing. So check that out. We're about to get in the first match between Tyrant and Tony here.
Well, I do think that it's a tough situation for Tony. He's been very, very nervous. Hopefully he's settled down a little bit. All right, we're in.
Oh, wow. Okay.
so Jax, of course, it's pumped up Jax. That's what Tyrant has been playing this whole time.
All right, so yeah, in Thunder God Raiden, Tony has been playing this the whole time as well. So Tony looks pretty good in mid-screen
Yeah,
here.
actually, he looks great, and this is exactly what he needs. Corner. All right, what do you got? What do you got?
Oh, man.
Let's make it juicy.
The damage. Oh, he does drop it, but gets the throw mix-up.
Okay. All right, maintains control. Jax has full bar. Okay, there's a new thing he has. It's the overhead dash punch.
Very cool. Yeah, he can. So usually you could try to bait it out.
Ooh.
Yeah, bait it out, neutral duck, and then punish it.
Doesn't work anymore if he goes for that version. Oh, who's gonna get the chip? Oh!
Wow!
Seriously?
It happens.
Oh, okay, I see. There's a little bit of buttons issue.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
So what dude, let's talk about Predator DLC. I'm super hyped for that.
How can you not be hyped for that?
Well, I think, yeah, that was like one of my favorite movies when I was a bit younger.
Yeah.
And so I'm a little bit older than some of the gentlemen here in the crowd, I'm sure, but...
That might be true.
But
no, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with his variations.
True,
I think that's going to be fascinating to see. There's a lot of potential in there for really interesting and fun ideas. And you know what? Look, so far in this match, I don't feel like Tony T has looked out of it. He managed to get the chip at the end. That's great for him.
Yeah, and not
looks like they're back.
Not bad damage in the corner either.
Right. Yeah.
So
I mean,
first round, Tony.
He did drop that combo, but you know you can see he's going for something big.
Absolutely.
All right, this is now a chance. Tyrant Jax trying to get the corner.
Yeah, pushing him back.
Oh, saw the backdash and so went in immediately. This is time for pressure.
Oh, the mix-up.
Oh!
Overhead.
Still has the standing and goes for the grab. Look at all that bar he's working on still.
Here it comes.
Oh, is that it? Yeah.
That was it. So
still has full meter.
Yeah, Tyrant looked a lot better.
Very cautious approach. and Tony T just feels like he's caged, I think.
Yeah, he keeps backing up to the corner.
Right, which is not a great opportunity, or not a great idea. Look at that.
Especially
in the pumped up, in this variation, pumped up can be mashed.
I love that.
I'm sorry, yeah, gotcha grab, not pumped up.
Well, the pumped up variation.
The pumped up variation.
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah, there you go.
So breaker here
Breaker,
from Tony.
I don't know, but then not too much immediately after that. Still caught in the corner. Looks like he's having real trouble getting out of this. Oh, meaty!
Tyrant just armors through. Oh, the combo.
Yo, that was pretty sick.
He waited for him to move too. Really smart by Tyrant. Oh, I love this fatality. Oh, he didn't do it. Really?
We'll see if he remembers next time.
I wish he could hear me right now.
Yeah, he's in that soundproof booth though.
Yeah, I'll text him. All right, so again, Tony looked great in that first round, and
yeah, but he moved backwards too much. There wasn't enough challenge.
Agreed.
In the mid range. Okay, so maybe that's what he's trying to do right now. Okay, comes in.
That was very nice. That's how you get in right there.
Dashes up to try to get some pressure, which is a good idea. Look, it didn't work out, but I like that change of mindset, that change of approach.
Absolutely. Yeah, you don't want to back yourself into the corner.
No.
Okay,
the duck.
Yeah.
All right, mashes it. It's gonna it restands and he's +3, so it's a nice situation.
Yes.
Okay, overhead. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Just got to the corner. Complete control once he's there.
Yes, absolutely. Tyrant looking sharp right now, definitely.
Round 2, fight.
All right, let's see if Tony can make some adjustments
here. Can he get out of here? Oh, okay, he does.
There's that tech.
This is exactly what he needs.
Here we go.
All right, gets the stand again. Look at that chip.
Cages very nice. And converts it. Makes Tyrant break. Very nice.
Yeah, I think that's smart by Tyrant. He knows the damage output.
Right. Tyrant pushing his way out. That's how he gets out of the corner. He just...
Yeah, buttons.
Yeah.
It worked.
Bullies his way out.
Okay, jump kick works again.
Oh, gets the anti-air there.
Now a chance for pressure. Oh, blocked though. Wow. Very smart.
Yes, absolutely. The EX.
Okay, that's a chain. Oh, that jump kick has worked. I don't know, 3 times now. He's just placing it very, very well.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's stuffing Tyrants down to anti-airs.
Oh,
man.
Big mistake. Okay.
He did get out of the corner, though.
Well, not for long. He's still stuck there.
Yes.
Right back in, 2 bars for Tyrant.
Armors out. Very smart.
Okay, he gets the throw. You can do that.
Really smart there to put him back in the corner.
Yes, exactly.
And look at this damage.
Oh, wake up with the uppercut.
Again.
And again.
Hey, if it's working.
Why not?
Some strings here.
Yeah, nice pressure.
Absolutely.
Tony's trying to get back to a more comfortable range. Oh, so Tyrant gets right back in.
So good
Slowly
spacing,
chasing
though.
down.
Yeah, good spacing by Tony there.
Yeah. Oh, good read on the timing. That timing was perfect.
Dude. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I was talking about. Oh man, that one is hilarious.
It's very precise. You know, that cut.
It's called like T-Rex, but it's spelled like W-R-E-C. Yeah, so clever. Good stuff from NetherRealm there.
2-0. We've seen some moments from Tony where it looks like he's starting to take control, where it looks like he's starting to move well, but then Tyrant just gets in. He gets those moments to get in.
Here we go. Tyrant starts off the match really well, but once again that jump kick puts him into the corner.
Okay, here's Tony now. Starts low.
Let's see this combo.
Beautiful. Okay, yeah, ends and grab.
Now he's going to get the mix-up. Tyrant
no!
Armors out. Oh, this is the first ground pound we've seen. Those are not cancelable anymore, which is interesting. That was a lot of Tyrant's pressure game, you know, in MK9, like the ground pound mind games.
Right. Yeah, not so much of a thing here.
No.
Oh, whip punish. There you go.
What a beautiful backdash there.
That's it. I really like MKX for Tyrant because he's a character loyalist, but he effectively has sort of three characters that he can pick from.
A lot of the players have been talking about that too. It is actually really cool.
Oh, I love the run to get back in.
Just stuffing those pokes from Tony.
Okay, overhead. That's worked pretty consistently.
Oh man, the pressure.
Oh, just jumps out. Hey, at least he's out. At least he's out.
Mid screen.
No, Tyrant's right in there, just relentless.
Yeah.
Oh, he held it.
He paused it.
Convinced Tony T to jump over the fireball. That's what he was expecting, but instead he got hit by the fireball that Jax had held. So 3-0.
3-0 Tyrant. So Tony definitely needs to make some adjustments here. I hope he's not losing confidence. He can definitely come back. The rounds have been fairly close.
Yeah, a bunch of them have been pretty close. You know, he's tried to EX out of pressure a couple of times, mostly on wake up, but you know, Tyrant has just had those reads. He's blocked each of them.
Yeah, he saw him coming. I think Tony may have gotten one. So right back into the corner.
Okay, this time the block, but no punish.
Oh, beautiful.
A little late. Oh, trying to just play footsies with uppercut doesn't work out.
Oh, wow. All right, Tyrant getting back in. Tony turns it around.
Okay. Maybe a chance here for Tony. Get to the corner. No. Wasn't expecting the jump.
They're switching sides quite a bit here. All right.
Well, this is now exactly what Tyrant wants. No, not for long.
Yeah, Tony's doing a much better job of preventing that corner pressure.
Yeah, he is. But, you know, that said, Tyrant has just consistently chased down. There's the anti-air finally.
Yeah.
Against so many jump kicks, I think he's wanted to get that uppercut, but this one works out.
Right when he needed it to.
Okay, so he tried it again. Yeah, didn't work.
So, it seems that Tony figured that out in the last couple days. That works against Tyrant.
Well, that's if so, I mean, that's definitely something to try consistently.
Yeah. Overhead. Forces Tony to break.
Yeah, but unfortunately, just right back in the corner. Really no better. Oh, look at that damage!
Oh, that's
EX, is that it? Wow, that was a chunk. And if you don't mash, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
All in a day's work.
It's a Tyrant fatality there.
Well, it's really not looking good for Tony.
Yeah, he definitely needs to. I don't think I saw him working with any other variations or any of the characters at all.
No, he told me that he looked a little bit into the other variations, didn't really like them that much.
Okay.
He said he found a lot of nice combos, nice sort of like nice pressure opportunities with this one.
It seems like he's applying it well though.
Chip damage,
Yeah, he was worried about just being able to move around in the space, against someone with the pressure capabilities of Tyrant, and I think.
Well, look, he's got to make a very, very big adjustment at this point. He's down 0-4. Tyrant is looking like he just has control.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very consistently following up, pressuring. Even when there are those opportunities you talked about where they're sort of jumping in and out of the corner.
Yeah.
Neither one has the corner. It always ends up with Tyrant having that situation that he needs.
Yeah, he can do a lot more work in mid-screen in Mortal Kombat X. Jax, previously in MK9, had almost just really poor damage mid-screen. And then, of course, he had the 100% reset combos that Tyrant was great at. So now he doesn't necessarily have to push you to the corner. And that's where he doesn't, to get all his damage. Like, he can do it mid-screen now. So, Raiden also high damage output. Looks like we're getting into it.
Okay. Well, we'll see if he makes that big adjustment that he needs to make.
All right,
okay,
that works.
Starts off.
Just throw it out. Gets that bar.
Still in Thunder God. Okay, very insistent. Overhead. Okay, let's see what he can do.
Here it comes.
Keeps it going. Okay, there's the reset. There's the overhead again.
The reset.
Again the reset. Oh, the drop though. Can he get the rest? No. Oh, now he's in bad news. Okay, there it is. Uppercuts underneath the projectile.
That was a great round by Tony. That was dominant.
It was. That was great.
Yeah.
Maybe something to build on. Nice juggle.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right, after so many highs, he goes low.
Oh, see? Tyrant respects it, and he gets thrown.
Right. There's the wake up out.
Oh, Tyrant baited that for sure. All right, mid screen.
Tyrant being cautious about the approach.
Yeah, he's playing a lot more cautious for sure.
Oh, that was such a good.
And then he gets it again.
I love that whip punish. He punished the ground pound.
Yeah, good reaction there.
Oh!
Oh,
does that work? That was insane.
I know, I was thinking the same thing. If he could have converted that, that would have been pretty swaggy.
Okay.
Oh, Tyrant's in.
Yeah, Tyrant pressuring. He sees that there's no meter on Tony T's side. Maybe time to pressure. Oh! Not quite it. Needs one more hit of chip.
Yep.
There it is. He caught him in the air.
In the air. And he's got a fatality, right? Absolutely. Oh, man. Well, could we see a comeback?
It's going to take a lot to make that comeback.
It's
okay,
3-1 right now, right?
There's some consideration from Tyrant.
I did see him play other variations.
Okay. Well, it doesn't go to that yet. He still has quite a few left.
Absolutely. Well, it's 4-1 right now, so
yeah.
this is...
Yeah, he's in dire straits here right now, is Tony.
Absolutely.
stand. Oh, tried for it.
Baits it. Back into the corner. See the mix up here.
Okay, low.
Yeah. Overhead.
Just gets out. Ooh, he respected it.
Yeah.
And here's Tyrant just still pressuring, slowly taking life off. Okay.
Forces Tyrant to break now.
There's that jump kick again.
Turns it around.
Ooh. Tyrant jumping out now.
Jumps out,
Yeah, I mean, it's worked a lot. Why not? No, that hasn't worked at all. Okay.
And the knee for the win.
Well, it's match point now for Hitbox Tyrant.
Round 2.
Match point. Sit down, match point. Let's go.
Okay, jumped out of the air, yes. Now he has the corner. Delayed wake up. There's going to be the restand. What's Tony's option here? He has meter, doesn't spend it. Oh,
Nice.
so Tyrant very smartly knows, goes in.
Yeah. And that's pretty safe, too, the dash point.
All right, comes
goes for the down
in,
two.
comes in. Oh, but Tyrant. Oh, here's the big chance for Tyrant. Lots of damage on the table. No, doesn't take too much.
Just jumps out again for free.
Tony with pressure.
Tyrant
Not
just-
too much, yeah.
Tyrant just pressuring out of the corner again. Oh, the knee holds him back.
Wow, wake up, uppercut.
Tony has a good
Oh,
life
look
lead
at the
right
chip,
now.
look at the chip. Oh! Tony can't believe
Jump
that
forward.
worked. I saw his face.
He's actually smiling right now, yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome. So, gets him in the corner right away. He's not going to let him out for free.
Oh, good juggle.
That was sick.
Yeah. Oh, tries for the juggle. And this is real bad news for Tony right now. Tyrant has the corner. But look at, there's X-ray on Tony's side. Oh, the grab.
So, he could break.
Oh,
He
just
throws
straight up
it out.
X-ray. This is one of my favorites.
This one's super cool.
It's very different than the others.
It is.
So what can he build on here? He has the corner.
The damage is pretty
Oh,
good there.
not much. And then he just comes right in. There's Tyrant. And Tyrant seals the deal. 5 games to 1. Congrats to him. He's going to move on. And Tony T, unfortunately for him, is going to go back home. But you know what? He came here from Australia. He wanted to represent well. He took a game. He wasn't completely shut out.
Absolutely.
And I know, considering how nervous he was, that I think he's probably feeling a lot better about that now.
I was impressed. I was really impressed by his gameplay. He didn't look nervous to me at all while he was playing. He was hitting some good combos, making smart decisions. But man, that pressure game from Tyrant, those mix-ups, a little bit too much for him. So
yeah, there was a game where it seemed like Tony was starting to adapt by going into the air a little bit more.
Yeah.
Getting some of those juggles into the Superman, into the corner, but it didn't seem like he could consistently make that happen.
Right. And yeah, he started turning around. Those jump kicks were stuffing all of Tyrant's anti-air attempts. He was starting to push him out of the corner. Guys, it looks like Josh is on stage with the winner, so we're going to send it over to him.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Congratulations. Hitbox Tyrant moving on into the semifinals, guaranteeing $500. Your fans are going nuts out here in SoCal. First of all, that corner combo coming from Jax, 40% damage. How long did it take you to learn that?
Honestly, it took me like 15 minutes. It was pretty easy. Like I said, Jax is pretty upfront as far as his combos and stuff, so yeah.
Definitely up front with those combos and also that fatality as well. The crowd loved. Those rating combos coming from Tony T. By the way, give it up for Tony T from Australia. He is an artist when it comes to combos, and stay tuned for more videos coming from him on YouTube. But the amount of combos in that guessing game he was playing, how were you able to overcome that?
Oh, man, Tony, if there's one thing Tony T is really good at, is finding really, really dirty stuff to where it's like you just feel helpless. So for a moment, honestly, I just guessed right. But yeah, unfortunately, that's just how it goes. But he's still a phenomenal player, and you know he still has a lot to learn. But I mean, you know, practice comes with that.
He's got it. He's definitely got it. But especially with that footwork, you guys did not have an engagement for a little bit. How were you able to anticipate the right moment in order to punish his first engagement?
Well, the good thing about MKX is they actually changed the mechanics to where they have the run mechanic. And in my opinion, I think that's going to be really important in the long run in terms of footsies. And obviously, I saw him advancing forward, so you know I used my normals with Jax to whiff punish him in. So,
all right, Hitbox Tyrant, anything else you'd like to say to everybody here and everybody watching around the world?
Go America.
We're going to get ready with our next matchup. Stay tuned. The ESL Mortal Kombat X Fatal 8 Exhibition Tournament continues, presented by Xbox after this.
All right, the ESL Mortal Kombat X Fatal 8 presented by Xbox continues. I am once again Dustin Kane.
And I am Jake Neal.
And we have another match set up for you guys. This is going to be, I believe, MIT.
I'm very, very excited for this.
Versus Forever King. Yes. These two have obviously played before in the tournament series, Injustice as well as MK9. Very familiar with the tournament scene down here. It's interesting because both of these players are not afraid to counterpick. They're both known for counterpicking.
Well, the problem they might have with that here is obviously we've all had a very limited amount of time with the game. So it's a question of, do you stick with your counter-picking sort of roots and learn more, or do you stick with comfort and just familiarity and just making sure you're making the most of one character while you can? Assume we're going to be seeing that. MIT, very much known as a Scorpion player, early days, very much had love for Scorpion. Forever King, I've been seeing him playing a lot of Kung Jin. Very seems to have high damage potential, good use of meter, always got breakers available, amazing X-ray for just getting through grounded defense. So I guess we're going to see who can really adapt to each other first.
But again, MIT is a Terry brother, and those guys are slippery. Let me tell you, they are not afraid to do whatever they can to win, whether it's throwing sand in the other opponent's eyes. You know, I've seen it before. MIT is going to stick with Scorpion. Now, he feels... Well, first of all, let's talk about what he's done. I mean, he's got 4th at EVO 2012, 7th at SCR 2014, 3rd at EVO 2014, and one of the craziest matches with his brother, it was insanely hype. He feels that Scorpion only has 1 or 2 good variations. So I'm curious to see if he's limited himself to just playing Scorpion, if he really is harboring a secret pocket character.
Well, I have been seeing him playing a lot of all 3 variations across a couple of days, so it very much seems matchup dependent as to what he's going to go with. Because obviously Ninjutsu gives him the range. Kung Jin himself has massive range with the Bujutsu variations, so that might be a good challenge. Hellfire gives him more sort of long-range mix-ups, but again, maybe the trade's in his favor. You know, Kung Jin can shoot an arrow, but he can grab you from the floor, you know what I mean?
Exactly. And his favorite fighter is Kung Jin. KIT Forever King 5th at EVO 2012, 4th at EVO 2013, and 1st at KIT 2014 in Injustice. Again, he's a multi-character specialist, and he's a counter-picking specialist. Both these players are known for doing that, so...
He's put that on his resume. He's proud of that. He's like, yes, I am good enough to play multiple characters
and he does. That's the thing. He plays multiple characters at the highest level, and he has... It's not just one pocket character. He has 2, 3, 4, even sometimes 5. He can play multiple characters in a crazy level.
Exactly. Well, I'm happy to have got so much support here in the US. I personally want to give a big shout out to those in Europe, in the UK, and Paris at those live events. Thanks very much for supporting us over there. It really does mean a lot to all of us. It's really making our time out here a lot more comfortable, and it's good fun, so I'm happy to see all that support. Remember, guys, watching at home, you too can take part in this sort of competition online in the EU ESL Online League, where you can sign up. Also, for the Combat Cup, the ESL Online League, you will sign up at... Oh, fantastic. There we go.
All right. Real quick, before we come back, let's see what these two players had to say.
The first time I remember playing Mortal Kombat was when I was with my older cousins and my older brothers, like, in their apartments, and we would play, like, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I wasn't any good, but it was fun playing with them. So me and my brother decided, this is our first tournament, we'll just go and see how we did. So we entered it, and it went very well. My brother got 5th place, I got, like, top 32, and then from there on out, we figured out about, like, SoCal Regionals and all these other tournaments, and we just went from there. Personally, I love ninjas. I think ninjas are just very cool. And so when I see all the ninjas in that game, like Sub-Zero, Ermac, Scorpion speaks to me the most because I like his story. Like, he's kind of a bad guy, but he's kind of a good guy as well. So he doesn't really take a side, and I like that. So he chooses his own path. He doesn't follow anybody. He's pretty much like a leader. Like, he does his own thing. I believe I would win this tournament because I believe in, like, my play style. I believe that I don't care how good anyone is. I think I can beat anybody in the planet. I think that variations will balance the game better, and I think it'll make mirror matches, like if it's Sub-Zero versus Sub-Zero, it'll make those more hype because you can go like Sub-Zero A and you can go with Sub-Zero C. So I think that variations they'll help the game out in a whole bunch of ways, and they'll just make it more exciting. I think Tyrant's like very hype, and like he makes some of the craziest comebacks ever, and you're seeing some of his videos. He makes some crazy comebacks, so I'd probably say Tyrant, but all the players here are very great, so. Shout outs to my family, obviously, because they're going to be supporting me. Shout outs to my brother, because he's always been behind my back, and he's going to help me all the way through MKX's life. And I plan to win. I really do plan to win this. If I don't win, I want to put on a show for the fans at the least.
Honestly, I'm the biggest Mortal Kombat fan ever. I've played every single Mortal Kombat. I've owned every single Mortal Kombat. It's my favorite video game franchise. So that's why this is more important to me than just like any other kind of tournament. It's Mortal Kombat, my favorite video game from my childhood, you know? Okay, I love video games in general, but I especially love fighting games because the mind games that go into it, like, you have to know your opponent, you have to guess what decisions they're gonna make. It's almost like chess, basically. Just the huge mind games that go into mix-ups and frame advantage and the math and everything behind it. It's really, really fun. And it never gets stale. You could play a Mortal Kombat every single day and it'll never get boring. I'm extremely hyped for this tournament. Honestly, when I read the email at first, I was like, this is too good to be true. I always place top 8 in my first tournaments. So I feel like I learn really fast, pick up really fast, and if we only have 2 days to play it, then, you know, I feel like I have a good shot of learning it faster than everyone else. I'm really liking Kung Jin a lot. He's really fun. And he's the kind of descendant of Kung Lao, so I'm still connected to Kung Lao in a way. But as of right now, Kung Jin is my favorite character. Someone could be the best Inferno Scorpion in the world, but someone else could be the best Ninjutsu Scorpion in the world. So just because you guys use the same character, different variations is like different characters. You know, we all know each other. We've all played tons of games together. You know, especially me and Sonic Fox. I've probably played Sonic Fox in over 10 different tournament matches. So it's always fun us playing. So I have a lot of rivals for sure, but they're all really good friends, and I'm kind of a fan of all of their gameplay. I have shout-outs to KIT, my sponsor. You know, they really helped me out a lot. I've been part of them for over a year now. They're really awesome people. I was a really big online player, so not only do I get to go to offline tournaments and compete, but I get to sit in the comfort of my own home and win money as well, which is really amazing.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Fatal 8 Mortal Kombat event. Just to remind you, you can sign up for those European Mortal Kombat Cup events at www.mortalkombatx.com/who's next to stand a chance to win at least 20,000 euros as a grand prize. Those events span across all of Europe, particularly in the UK, which will be casted by Ketchup and myself, and also the online leagues, which will also be casted by us. I'm really looking forward to those.
Yeah, and if you guys are interested in the US, you can go ahead and go to the pro season, and that's going to be at esl.gg/MKX Pro League. And there's going to be, the crazy thing about that is it's going to be top 16 players from around the world. It's not just US and UK. Russia's involved, other countries, and they're going to get flown in for an amazing event. And you guys should sign up. It is free to sign up, and you can win money every week. There's honestly no reason not to.
Well, the thing is, it's not going to be an invitational. It's not going to be like this, you know, where players who have a good backlog have been selected, you know, to showcase the game. This is, you can earn your place there.
Absolutely.
Anybody at all can be in that top 16.
All right, and here we go, getting started.
There we go. He's going straight. He's going with Ninjutsu Scorpion as predicted.
Yes.
He's looking to really contend with the range from Kung Jin.
And he can't do that.
Oh, look. They can sort of beating each other out. I know these two have deliberately not been playing each other this week, just, you know, prepare for this. Not a bad idea right there.
I said using the new teleport Scorpion has, he's actually able to cancel it at the cost of stamina, so he can land neutral to his opponent or teleport further back without crossing up. a very good tool, and here we go. Oh, never mind.
I'm definitely seeing him making the most of that teleport across all week, because he just wants to make sure that, you see the teleport, you want to punish it. But if he lands there and starts hitting buttons, that's really going to catch you by surprise. This token, Scorpion 50-50, goes into a throw, good mix-up.
And he's playing Scorpion, it's funny, he's playing a very reminiscent of MK9, where he has the 50-50 and goes for the Vortex.
The thing is, you'll see that a lot with the characters returning from all the Mortal Kombat games. They have these inspirations from their older selves.
Yes,
it's more
absolutely.
Refined. They're really adapted to the new mechanics, and Scorpion just, because it costs him stamina to use these new things, he really does. Does it very well.
And round one going to Malik. Now getting hit with pots.
Look at most of these interactions. Remember, they do not respawn. That pot is now gone for the rest of this match.
Just walks up to Forever King and grabs him.
The range that he's sitting at, that was risky, but no, paid off.
Again, going to opt to use the teleport cancel. Nice anti-air.
As soon as you get comfortable waiting for the cancel, he's going to start doing it properly, and he's going to start catching you, because it is armored as well.
Yes.
So he's going to start really doing some damage, just like that we saw.
And big combo opportunity here. What's the Vortex?
Will he get out of it? Will he get out of it?
And another grab. He's trading Forever King to one attack grabs, and then once he hits buttons, he's going to get caught.
This is conditioning, right? These players, they know it's first to 5. They've got games to, really teach the other opponent what they want them to do. So he's doing throws now. The hits will come later, I can guarantee it.
Absolutely, and there's a grab. Unfortunately, he's hitting buttons. Oh,
Scorpion
that was probably the worst fatality I've seen all day.
Downfalls aren't too bad. Scorpion looks fantastic.
So
he's so good.
Yes, he's very plus. So we're going to go ahead and give that first match to Forever King for the failed fatality. You can do that?
I can agree with that. I think that's not too
bad.
bad.
Why not?
Round one.
I like the determination on MIT. That's the thing. When he plays, he's always very focused, as is Forever King, though. Nice tech.
Again, he's waiting for the throws, but now he's starting to tech them. He knows, yep, I'm not letting you do that. That means you are not getting.
50-50 situation. Oh, no, and a punish. This will be a good amount of damage for Forever King, and he's pushing him towards the corner. This is exactly what he wants. And that's just a raw spear. Wow.
Oh, just a correction, to sign up for the Mortal Kombat Cup events in the UK and Europe, you have to go to mortalkombat.com/who's next. It's not mortalkombatx.com. I would like to just correct that. Thank you very much. So going straight back into the game. Looks a very even round right now.
And again, nice punish. Okay, so King is starting to get that tell, and he's starting to poke him out of that neutral.
This is literally Mortal Kombat 9 Scorpion we're watching right now.
Yeah, it's very shades of MK9.
And he's got the full X-ray as well, so he's sitting at a meter advantage as well as having the round. He could be very risky now.
And that's safe. Oh, never mind.
Fantastic punish.
Try to hit a button.
Because he had the break, he could take that risk.
Yeah.
Let's get tagged. No confirm though. Guess he didn't expect it to hit.
He's in a bad situation. As King hits him with the bread butter combo, putting him in the corner.
Kung Jin just has that chunky damage. Doesn't have to use a lot of meter to do it either, so he's always got that stock ready. This might be the round.
This looks like it's going to be a round. He's not even going to have enough breaker. Not that he should use it anyways at this point.
Oh, of course. It's a question of how much pressure Kung Jin can have in the corner against Scorpion with that teleport. Can you pin him down? Can he get rid of the armor quick enough? That might just happen right there. Just teleport straight out.
It's very hard. Oh, nice forward two to catch the jump. It's very hard to keep Scorpion in the corner because he has the teleport option, and especially if he has meter, he can make it safe.
These conversions are fantastic. I mean,
Yeah.
even if you drop, you're still getting damage before, so it's not too bad.
There's so many grabs from MIT this game. I don't think I've ever seen Forever King get grabbed this much in a match.
Well, it's because he's getting Scorpion. I mean, he's waiting for these 50-50s.
Yeah,
he knows
they're just
a
not
threat.
coming.
Exactly. He's going for the guaranteed smaller damage instead of the
Oh,
full-on
beautiful.
low overhead. And again, as I say, he does the exact opposite. Fantastic.
Are we going to see it? No.
Oh.
Again.
And the room just fills with
Malik.
disappointment. That was a swift game too. He put up much more of a fight that time though.
We're just
He
going
knows
to
these
start
mix-ups.
docking money from his prize if he keeps doing this. So 500 is going to turn into 200 real quick. He's ready to go. Ready to go to match 2. King is still thinking about it.
Oh,
I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure who else he played. He may be just taking a second, which I think is very smart. But I don't know who else. He's been messing around with a few characters.
He told me he
Kung
was
Lao
looking
was
through,
one of them.
Yeah, he told me he was looking through the Shaolin monk, so the Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Kung Jin. And he said that this was his most comfortable. So it's a question of, does he think Kung Jin just struggles? Maybe, a different variation.
I don't think that's it, though. I don't think it's that Kung Jin struggles. Malik is just smothering him, and he's getting he's guessing right every time he goes for the mix-up. There's another one, and now he's in the corner.
Does get out, though. Very smart use of that dash. Oh, use of the pot. Again, it's gone. He's reading some jumps. He thinks he's going to get out of the corner with that, but the teleport would just beat it.
Yeah, and another thing that's really hurting Forever King is... MIT is winning all the air-to-airs.
Yeah, exactly. But he can convert much better as well because
Absolutely.
of the teleport. He can see that jumping normal hit and go, okay, brilliant, teleport time, get the damage, get the 50.
Nice, goes low.
He's really, he might just be conditioning him to not go into the air so he can play this grounded, you know, long-range normal game.
Yeah, and Forever King right now sitting smart breaker.
I'll catch him straight out of it. There we go.
Oh,
That's
there we
what
go.
I want to see.
Nice bait. Very nice.
This will be the round.
And he's going to finish it. Good job. Forever King. Still very early.
He did take that delay in between matches. Maybe he was literally just thinking, well, how can I deal with these normals?
It seemed to work. I actually really like when players do that. They don't switch characters, but just take a second to breathe and realize what's going wrong.
Much like I said before, it's a first to 5. You have games to figure these things out. You know, don't get disarmed. If you really just, if you lose a couple games, you've got plenty of time to get it back.
Gets caught again by the double sword.
Just good conversion, good conversion. Knew the whole juggle wasn't there, but you know, got what he could.
One thing that I've noticed about Forever King watching him play MK9 Injustice, he's extremely good at converting stray hits. More so than a lot of players.
Well, it was a big thing in both MK9 and Injustice, was seeing they're jumping out, seeing they're doing something you didn't intend on, and just capitalizing before the ground.
Smart choice from MIT, putting him in the corner and getting the hits. Wow.
He has got the corner, but you know, he is sitting on a full X-ray bar again. All of his damage is meterless at the moment, so he's got a lot of armored potential.
Do you have any idea how happy Ed Boon would be if he won with Scorpion this tournament?
If Scorpion wins the Fatal 8, I can imagine there being some happiness.
A little bit. Nice tech.
Converts again, the jump kick into the teleport. Not many characters can convert off jump kicks, but Scorpion can really get damage on it.
Wow, I like that. Went low for the double overhead. Now they're playing a really weird neutral game.
No one likes the pots.
Nice uppercut, goes for the armor again.
He cancels it,
he conditioned for the grab, he looked for it, and then he just hit him raw.
Gets the damage, yeah, just goes straight into it, 28%. Not too bad. Quite even on life right now. Breaker is available. There we go,
That
there
was
it goes.
a really late breaker.
I think he was sort of considering, you know, is it worth it? Is he going to just put it back into it?
And
No,
now a
he's
breaker
cornered
from
him.
Malik. This is almost even, but Malik is going to take advantage.
That was max range, the max range catch. And that's the finish.
There
He
we
gets it this
go.
time.
There we go.
Third time's a charm, but, you know, we'll take it.
Oh, fix your face.
Oh, no. It'll be alright, it'll be alright. He's
He's just going to get up. He's going to... Have you ever seen the movie Face Off?
Oh, Lord.
Sound familiar?
Well, it'll sleep on it, he'll wake up, and then his face will be back on, and then he'll be alright.
All right, so it's now 3-0, if I'm not mistaken, for MIT.
There we go, he's fighting fit, look, he's ready to go.
Another crab, wow.
It's not often you see the first hit go to a throw.
Right?
Especially in a match
Again,
like this with
another
normal range.
amazing anti-air. Malik has read almost every one of King's jumps.
Well, Scorpion can just really capitalize on it. Like, he catches the jump kick, the uppercut. Like, they can all go into the tele.
Jump against his character, any stray hit is converted into a vortex situation that you don't want to be in.
So he sort of hesitated, went the low, didn't complete. Normally you can go slide to be somewhat safer, but still punishable. Maybe just wanted the conditioning for next time.
And if you notice,
That was
another
good.
grab.
I like that.
If you notice though, MIT is almost jumping and instantly hitting a button to try to get the conversion. He doesn't even care at this point if he gets punished on the ground.
Something that I've been seeing that it's been doing all over the days is if he thinks something's punishable, he'll just try it with a throw.
Yeah.
If he sees the throw punish it, he'll know a normal will do it. So he's, you know, he's showing
Absolutely.
this adaptation that he's known so well for, him and his brother.
Nice.
That Mortal Kombat 1 finish though.
Right.
Jump kick straight to the face.
MIT is on the verge of making this a 4-0. Nice uppercut. He's gotten a few of those in this match. Unfortunately, he hasn't been able to convert anything. Finally takes the grab again.
Again with the adaptation, that's what you need to see in these longer sets.
And Malik is actually playing a really good footsies right now as well.
I think as soon as he's got the life lead and he's got the meter, he's going some really risky play. But until then, he's really sort of feeling it out. He wants to build the bar.
His mix-ups right now are so strong. King is getting smothered.
That forward two, that double hit overhead, doing such a good job of catching backdashes. It's so hard to get away from.
Oh no. Wow.
Oh my word. Again, the Mortal Kombat 1 finish him.
4-0. MIT is just walking up to the semifinals right now.
Do you think we're going to see a character change? Because he has been experimenting with a few characters.
Honestly, if maybe, I don't know if he needs to take more time. Again, these players have had two full good days to play.
Well, he's gone with it. He's stuck with it.
They've mostly been focusing on one or maybe another variation of a character. I don't think we're going to see a switch, and we obviously didn't.
Well, Forever King, no stranger to pressure. He's played from this position before. He could make the comeback. He just has to do what he's doing now, getting this damage on the table. No punish.
And
There's the
unfortunately,
full
he's going to
punish.
get punished.
was late on the call. That was my mistake.
And caught in another vortex and a grab. And it's really hard to fish that out because he's been mixing it up pretty well.
We're looking 20 seconds into the match, and Forever King is already sitting at a full X-ray bar. Really shows the importance of getting that first hit. Will he break?
Wow. MIT is all over the place, and he's smothering King.
Well, he hasn't broke. He still thinks he can take the round with that. Oh, again with the throw punish.
Another grab.
We haven't seen him try to punish that move in the set yet, so again, he's thinking, oh, is it punishable? Throw? Yes, it
Why
is.
not?
So next time it'll be much heavier, I'm sure.
I mean, it's been working. Why fix what's not, what isn't broken?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it if it ain't broke. Nice, finally winning one air-to-air. Fortunately, not getting a lot of damage. Nice anti-air.
These
from
normals
MIT.
from Ninjutsu Scorpion are crazy.
Fishing for a hook.
These footsies are
Hey,
insane.
get it? Fishing for a hook.
I said it, good one. Good one.
I apologize. Jabs out of the grab.
Can he convert properly? How much
Good
damage
combo.
do we get here?
He's going to get at least 30% here.
That is
31.
fantastic. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, good break again. You know, he's got the meter. He takes the risk as soon as he sees that bar. It's right. Yep, going in now.
I like the option to zone and go in, but it's not working for King. Nice neutral jump punch. Wow. Again.
Oh my God.
Nice.
That is
King
what we want to
finally
see.
showing signs of life.
And he's got the corner as well. Catches him from jumping out.
Playing patient.
Will we
Here we
see him
go.
teleport? Is he
I
gonna
would
try
have
and wake
liked
up?
to have. Never mind, didn't that breaker?
Doesn't let him. He goes to the
That was smart.
restand. Good blocks though. Knows his low overhead. Guesses right.
It's MIT's turn.
He can return the favor, I'm sure.
I would have.
He doesn't commit, but he does get the the frame advantage from the down 4.
I don't like him holding his breaker too long because the more he gets caught in those 50-50 situations, he's not putting himself at a good look. And
he needs to break this.
He's got to.
He's gonna jump over and put it in the
break.
corner. Teleport.
Oh, that's why
that
he didn't
is-
break.
Again, the X-ray.
I stand corrected.
I think we both just have to hold.
There's
that
obviously a
incorrect call.
reason that he's up there and I'm over here.
Exactly. Well, I can't X-ray Scorpion like that. Yes, we're gonna see the fatality. Thank you, Forever King.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, so.
Well, he's got a match on the deck now. He's got one.
This could be dangerous.
You can take 1, you can take 5. That's what I'm saying.
This could be dangerous. He could have the momentum now.
Neither player looks phased,
He
though.
looks a lot better than he did before the last match.
I think that's a really good sign of an experienced,
What is
seasoned
he?
competitive player is when
Oh, never mind.
they lose, they win, but their expressions is the same. They're focused. They don't care of the outcome. They just want to see how to win.
I've noticed MIT's expression doesn't really ever change.
Until the match is
Unless
over.
he's doing the Bernie after a match.
But then it's like Bernie Central.
Here we go, 50-50 mix-up.
Does block correctly this time. Does get the punish. That is a punishable attack.
Oh. Spacing out very well now. King is looking much better.
Again with the adaptation. Like Mitt he's fishing for it. He wants those attacks. He wants to go, yeah, I've got more range.
Early
I'll end up
breaker.
in the air.
I like that breaker. He's going to get a chance to build some more bar, possibly get another one.
Well, getting there first hit does give you the option to get, a good early breaker for that. So you can take a risk right from the off if you want to.
Nice uppercut from King, and then following up with a run overhead.
That range, the
Huge
range.
combo. Very nice from King. This is the King we're used to seeing. Oh!
Wow. That was fantastic. Dash up, down 2. Thinks he's going to jump on reaction to it.
Nope,
Doesn't.
just uppercuts. And King is playing a much better footsie game now.
Thing
Still
is,
getting
if
caught, but
you're
he's
really-
okay. He still has full meter. This is very early in the round.
Well, if you're really focused,
And armors
with
the
Scorpion,
grab.
you can really make the most of those max range launches. You can really just get the jump kick, convert it, teleport.
King is adapting extremely well right now. I'm very impressed.
It's almost a completely different matchup. Like he's just
Yeah.
learnt it
Whoa,
in the space
that
of a
was-
match.
That had to be an execution error.
I mean, I can see the use of that special attack, but just possibly not against Scorpion. The mobility he has.
Well, King's been doing a lot of preemptive anti-airing, and it's actually been working out. Shooting up arrows, jumping up, doing neutral jump punches.
But you know what Forever King does have?
He does have X-ray.
X-ray. Will we see another one?
Oh!
No. Will he break? Will he keep it for the next round? He's conceding it.
I actually agree with this. That was a very smart decision.
It depends really, because he's got to weigh it out. Like, if he broke, he could have made the comeback. He would have a bar to do it with. He's slapped the armor, but...
Oh, wow, nice teleport. Barely dodges that.
Yeah, if he broke and then lost the round, he'd be going into round 3 with, like, no meter. So he decided to save it.
Oh, Goes for the overhead. Nice. Finally breaks. That was smart.
Things I would say I'd like to see more anti-airs from King, but he might just be expecting the teleport. He's looking at his bar. He knows he's got EX He's on the deck.
And that's something you have to worry about when playing in Scorpion is he has that option as soon as he has the bar. Goes for a grab. Nice tech.
Amazing tech.
King is definitely playing a lot better.
He's keeping calm. Keeping calm. There's the anti-air. Uppercut's doing 14% right now. That's a chunk of damage.
Oh, goes for the anti-air. Malik just goes up first. Nice!
Wow, will he break though? He has the bar available.
Chooses not to. He's very close to X-Ray himself. And that's 2 meter burn teleports.
He has to. Oh, he didn't know. No conversion. He has to break.
Nice.
There we go.
It's getting very close here. Oh, lands neutral, and there it is.
That's it. 5-1 to Met. What games though? That was literally just footsies all over the place. Oh, those sound effects.
Very nice stuff from the young Terry brother.
You just have to keep in mind like the amount of time that these players have had with this game, and they're already doing stuff that took years to develop. And the birdie! He's doing the birdie on stage!
Yes!
Oh my lord, someone gift that, someone get it, turn it into
Oh, it's going to be a gift soon. So, MIT just played an incredible game. He played the footsies he wanted to play, he played the air game he wanted to play, he had the mix-ups, he threw in a lot of grabs, and then he would punish him for trying to tech those grabs. It was just a perfect game played by MIT.
I think in those sort of situations you have to think, right, well, the character, is it the character that struggles, or is it the variation? If he changed, you know, I know one of the variations is very sort of keep-away oriented, very Green Arrow, like Injustice, very sort of reminiscent of that. Would that have helped? Or it's a question of, you know, will the variations help? Do you counterpick, or do you just, you know, grind it out and learn? But today, Met does take it over Forever King, securing him $500
Absolutely,
at least.
and advancing into the semifinals. Josh, take it away.
Thank you, gentlemen. Congratulations, Malik, MIT Terry, moving into the semifinals. I know SoCal is hyped, and everybody watching around the world is hyped as well. Malik, let's talk about the 50-50 and then the interactable that was coming from the Kung Jin characteristics of Christian with that last matchup. How were you able to kind of overcome some of the interactable play that we saw on that map?
Knowing Scorpion, he has probably some of the best, maybe even the best mobility in the game. So I decided to mix in. Maybe I'll do a teleport, maybe I'll cancel it. So it's a mix-up, give or take. And since the EX teleport has armor, that goes through, and I can use that to blow up interactables.
And we saw that blowing up happening with your teleports. And the usage of interactables for Mortal Kombat fans is a little bit new, but for Injustice fans, they will be used to that. But the inclusion of having that, even Blanche, I know there's a lot of Blanche fans out there as well. But with those sick blow-ups with your teleports, how are you able to read when to activate those?
I kind of just go with how I feel, and I try to play very patient, sit around, see what my opponent does. I don't want to try to do too much and get too risky because I know Scorpion's already unsafe in certain ways. So I was like, all right, let's just play patient, see what my opponent does, and go from there.
Now, you have been favoring the ninjutsu variation because the ninjato swords, they do have an extended length when it comes to the basic attacks. But that awesome combo, break, and then combo, how long have you been practicing that behind the scenes?
I've been practicing that like just as much as I can. Anytime we're in a training mode, I just practice his combos, how to punish things and stuff. And I decided, you know, even when I play people in like just casuals, I try to practice that stuff as well so I can be prepared when, you know, my match came up.
You're definitely prepared. You will be moving on into the semifinals. But let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, to Christian KIT Forever King as well. We look forward to watching his career in Mortal Kombat X continue. Malik, anything you'd like to say to your fans?
Shout out to my family, obviously. I know they're watching. Shout out to all my friends from Vegas. Obviously, Denzel. He can't be here, but shout out to him. And everybody who came here was supporting, especially West Coast. I see you guys back there. And shout out to all the competitors. You know, they're all doing a great job. This is a great show, and I can't wait for us to continue.
All right, thank you very much. Give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. MIT. Now, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will begin the semifinals, the faction draft, and then after that, the grand final. Stay tuned. You're watching the ESL Mortal Kombat X Fatal 8, presented by Xbox.